think we're live. Are we live? I've got a chat. Somebody's in the chat. Okay. If anybody can let me know. I've got 4 people watching. We're not quite ready to start. I'm actually waiting for Luke to come back from a party. Yes, he's coming back from a party to play Sphinx Adventure on the Acorn Electron with his dad. That's a good son right there. Although, in my defense, he suggested this date. So... got a Y from the morning woke up dead, so I assume that means you can hear me. I can hear me, so I'm logged in as a guest, and I'm hearing with quite a delay. In fact, I'm going to check the delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 seconds delay. That's when I heard the clap come back. 21 seconds later. 21 Chris seconds, as you heard me count perfectly in seconds. So that's good. Last time we tried Sphinx Adventure, about an hour of the stream was just me trying to load... Well, actually, Luke, I got him to do it. Luke's my son, if you're not familiar, 26 years old, and I thought it'd be fun to get him to load the game, which we load off audio cassette. So I've literally loaded the game off this. Okay, that's how we load these old games. This is the original machine. That's not a keyboard. That's the computer. I'm just going to take those headphones off because I'm driving myself mental hearing myself for a 20-second delay. So this is the computer. It's not just a keyboard, that's the computer. Plugged into a hi-fi stack, which I can show you just there, just down there, here. So the cassette goes into there, and we load it from there. So it takes about 5 minutes to load a game. Not too bad. But yeah, last time about an hour of the stream was us trying to get the game to load. And in fact, if I recall correctly, this failed us. Oh, I need to rewind that, actually. This failed us, and we actually used a file, an audio file, and I plugged, so from the audio out on my PC into the Acorn Electron. So it was still loading off an audio stream, but that's how we did it. This time I've preloaded it, so we won't waste an hour of the stream simply trying to load the game. That's done. So really, we're just waiting on Luke to arrive. So Luke took copious notes. Luke does Dungeons and Dragons. He does Magic the Gathering. He loves adventure games, all of that. Of course, being born at the end of 1999, he certainly didn't have much experience with a machine from the early 1980s growing up. So it's quite an experience for him. Some of the challenges are the fact that delete is here. So when you're typing away in the game, so it's a text adventure, there's no graphics. When you're typing away in the game, you have to go here if you've made a typo. If you go to where we have delete on the modern keyboard, the key you will actually hit is called break. What does break do? Well, that resets the entire computer. And there's no, do you want to reset? Are you sure you want to reset? There's no prompts like that. It just instantly resets. And then we would have to go through the process of loading the game again. That's painful. It didn't happen last time. I'm hoping it won't happen this time. Have I used the Acorn Electron since that last stream? I'm not sure. So it's quite nice that this fired up again today. Quite pleased with that. And I hear Luke coming in the door now perfectly. So I think we're going to start on time. I'm going to grab a drink. Luke, how was the party? That's good. Party was good, but not good enough to keep him away from Sphinx Adventure from 1982 or 3 or whenever it was. Got the original box here. They've got a date on there. We can ring for support. Yeah, let's do that. Acorn Soft. I'm sure they're still around. We'll ring them up in the UK. Is there a date printed on here? No. I could look it up, but 1982, 1983, somewhere around then. What we also have in this is, because this is the original box, is this particular one also has the original envelope, which somebody in the past has opened, which has the hints. So if you get stuck in this game, you can actually look up the hints. We resisted the urge. It actually says on the front, this envelope contains hints and answers for those who are totally baffled, open only as a last resort. There we go. That's what it says on the front there. We didn't open it last time. We didn't go in there. We're going to resist the temptation to do it this time, I hope. Other than that, the game doesn't give you many clues. Just a few little handy hints there, such as that you can press N for going north. You don't have to type the whole word. You can go up, go down, in. In. I don't think we used in. Oh, we did not use the word in. I'll have to remember that. Get keys, take keys, drop keys. So it just basically talks you through the kind of prompts that you can use. Oh, and there's also score. I don't think we did that before. You can look up your score before you die at any time in the game just by typing the word score. So that's handy. Not that the score matters. We don't care about the score. We want to complete the game. So, did I get that? Oh, I just nearly fell off my chair. Okay, that's rewound. It's on the leader. So there we go, a bit of nerdy information. If you're not used to this old technology, you want to rewind it so it's on the leader so that the actual data area of the cassette doesn't get damaged. And then what you really want to do is put it back in its box. So there we go. Okay, Luke, I'll get a chair. There's a chair in the other room, Luke. You can have this one. Right, I'm just going to mute the microphone. What was it saying? Never had an Acorn machine. I had lots of Sinclair Commodore machines back in the day and now all PC based, but bought most of the consoles for my kiddos. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I had... Oh, and Commodore you said as well.
Where am I getting the chair from?
I'll get it from the other room. Yeah, don't unplug the network cable. Yeah, all right, let's swap input there. Here's Luke, everyone. Here's the hero of the day, because I'm just going to sit in the background, basically, and monitor the chat. Luke's going to do most of the work, because I'm rubbish. I'm rubbish at this. Although some of the stuff we discovered last time did start to ring some bells, which was great. Things like the bunny, which randomly was either normal-sized or giant, yes, for reasons unknown, and having to fly across the river somehow. But we got stuck in the coloured rooms. I can't even remember where we got stuck. Right, so I'm going to mute the microphone briefly while we get drinks and just settle ourselves, and we will begin shortly. Okay, Mick is hot.
Oh no.
Mick is hot. Oh, that's right. This chair isn't bouncy. That hurt. Okay.
Okay, I can make a bit more room for you if you want.
Yeah, just don't knock any of the cables.
Yeah, I know.
Trousers always fall down. That's always good on a live stream. Okay. Oh, I did it again. I'm going to have no spine after this. Right. So, we're good to go, I think.
Yes.
So, Luke, what do you remember from last time? Are you pleased I preloaded the game?
I am pleased you preloaded the game.
How long?
I think we were worried for a while that it was going to spend more time loading the game and less time playing the game last time. But then we went overtime with our playing, so we
did.
Yes, I remember a lot. Not the specific order of things, but that's why I wrote notes. And we're going to very quickly see, I bet we immediately go down the wrong path.
Oh, absolutely, we're going to go down the wrong path.
And then I'll have to throw out all my notes and we'll do it again.
Yeah.
But I am excited.
Have a quick look.
I did show it briefly when it was on mute.
Oh, did you? Yeah, there you go. Look at this. This is Dungeon Master mapping at its finest. There we go.
So, and we've also got up the top, we've got some keywords that we know we have to do. But this first run through, hopefully, we will just be able to slowly retrace our steps, and all you watchers will be able to follow along. And then when we hit our problem points, if we die and reset, we'll just hopefully be able to go through a lot quicker and just keep going. Okay.
Cool.
So, we're on the top of a mountain. In the distance, a small building can be seen. A road leads north. There are exits north, south, east, and west. Now, I gotta get this right, because, again, we could just go right from the start. So we gotta go the road. So it should be north first or south first.
That's complete opposite.
So it should just be north.
Right.
A small raised path leads east. There is a bottle here.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we get that.
So it should just be collect or pick up. I can't remember I'll try collect. Which one was it? This one's the easy one. This is the easiest
This is
command.
the easy bit.
It even tells us on the box what
Yeah, it
this
tells us
command
on
is.
the box. I'm going to let him struggle. I know what the command is. Don't open the envelope.
Oh yeah, we still have the magic envelope of hints that we're not allowed to open because we're good gamers.
Cameras are there and there.
I'm looking at the stream. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Take is what we're after. And then we also have fill, enter, and pay and things written down. Okay, so take.
I think get as well works. So you have to put what you're getting.
Take bottle. Take the bottle. Now, I think if this is the raised path that leads east, we actually want to start by going south. I believe the building is in the south.
It just says the building there. Yeah, you can distance. You see a small building.
No, so maybe it's...
Now, I have reminded Luke, when the mic was muted, not to press the break key, which will reset the Electron, because then we'll have to load the whole game again from cassette. And even though it loaded first time today, I doubt it would do so again, because that's the nature of games from cassette, especially old ones. But we shall see. We didn't accidentally hit break last time. Let's hope we don't do it this time.
But once you're in the forest, it all screws with your directions.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I can't remember what the quick way to the building was, but once we need to go to the building before we go on the raised path. That's what my notes say.
I thought you had the original directions just in a list, no?
This start bit, we got so used to it that...
You were just going bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And the Electron was scrolling like about 4 commands behind. It was hilarious.
Come on, please just find the mountain again or the path.
I bet a troll's going to come.
Yeah, no, it's the dwarf, remember?
Oh, the dwarf. Sorry, not troll.
I just want... Okay, I'm at the end of the road by a building. Don't quite know how I got there.
Okay, good.
We'll figure that out.
We're there.
So we will enter. We're in the old forge, and we want to take lamp and take keys.
You should have typed get lamp because it's the trope, but that's fine.
That is all right. And then we'll...
Jason from This Week in Retro.
I nearly pressed break.
Oh, do not press break. Jason from This Week in Retro will be very disappointed if we don't type get lamp at some point.
Okay.
We could drop it and then just type get lamp just for the sake of it. Yeah. And then get lamp. We've typed get lamp. We've pretty much won the game now.
Okay. Enter the end of the road by the building. So now it should just be north, I think. Or south. See, that's the problem. So north is just in the forest.
They are complete opposites.
Eh? What's with the
You're in the forest. There are exits north, south, east, and west.
I might have just double tapped enter.
Maybe.
Okay, so if I go south again, does that put me back on the road? It doesn't. That's the annoying thing.
Yeah, that is annoying.
Okay, so I think west again. So now I'm going to try and go south. Great.
Right.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this means that from the mountain, double north. I'll try it next time. So north from the mountain is the path. And then north again should hopefully be the building. So that should speed it up. And I do remember it being similar to that, but I wasn't sure. Anyway, so now we want to go east. And then east again. We are in the Valley of Doom.
Valley of Doom. Rip and tear.
And then north, east, south, east, west, and down. Now we go down. We're in the Hall of Spirits. It's very dark. Light, lamp. Now, when the lamp runs out, we get into trouble again. So I've got to remember, I've written rub here. I think rubbing the lamp keeps it lit.
Right.
But I just want to try and see what it says.
You rub light.
Oh, rub lamp. Yeah, okay. Nothing happens.
Maybe we do it when it starts to get dull.
Yeah.
I think it's because it says the lamp is getting dim.
Yeah, I know that, so we'll have to keep an eye out for
Spoilers.
that. Okay, so now we're in the Hall of Spirits. So there are some different ways we can go. South, east, and up. Up just leads us back into the valley. And basically, we want to do a loop around here because there's a crossroads with a pirate. And he'll take our bottle as a failsafe, but we actually don't need to go to the pirate at all if we take the right route. But I just have to figure out where I am in my notes.
40 degrees, Aussie Retro Deed. What state are you in? We're not too bad this weekend. It's about 30...
Today was actually...
It was like 28
not too
or something.
bad. Yeah, 28.
And it was like 24 yesterday. It was fantastic. But on the run-up to that, we had like 40 degrees. I love it when the temperature drops. If you feel like putting on a jumper, I feel right at home. I feel like I'm back in England. And like, it sounds crazy, but it drops from 40 to 22, 24, and you feel like putting on a jumper. What's the temperature over? Yeah, 24 at the moment.
So what do we say? This was the
high was 31.
Hall of Spirits.
Sorry, 27 right now. The high was 31. I was filling a green skip, a garden waste skip this morning, and we stopped at around lunchtime because it was getting a bit hot.
My notes are less comprehensive than I want them to be. I'm going to be honest. Hall of Spirits. Okay, here we go.
Hall of Spirits.
So we want to go to the garden store first.
45 tomorrow. The Acorn Electron keyboard is crisp. It is. I mean, it's a mechanical keyboard. And keeping in mind, this was the budget machine from Acorn, the BBC Micro being the expensive older brother. This was the budget home system, and it still had a mechanical keyboard. It's fantastic.
Okay. So we're in the gardener's store. There's only one way to keep going, and that's to go west. We're at a T-junction. Exit south, east, and west. Now this T-junction...
Yeah, 45 is a bit hot, mate. So you're the person that lives in Adelaide. I wondered who lives there. Just kidding, mate. I've visited Adelaide in a previous job. It was quite nice.
Okay, I think we need to go west again. Sorcerer's Lair. We take the wand. And I am just gonna... Later in the game, so this is minor spoilers, but there is a place where we find a word that seems to have power. And just because this has some weird whispers and spells, I think we've probably tried it here before, but...
Creaking sounds.
It doesn't do it. Doesn't change anything.
That's right, because we picked up that magic word, didn't we? We didn't realise we could use it at any point. Like, you can use the magic word even before you've officially learned it.
Darn it. So... Which way was I?
There's a bearded pirate here.
Yeah.
He's going to take something.
He's going to take the bottle.
No, but if we drop the bottle, can he take it? Did we try that before?
But we need the bottle.
No, but if we just drop everything, drop the bottle, drop the lamp.
No, well...
Because then
we can try.
We don't, because then it's not in our inventory.
But then how do we pick it back up again?
We just get it. Oh, he takes stuff when we leave the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we just go back. Oh, they've been.
No, we won't. We were supposed to avoid him, and so I was trying to remap the route, but we have to go down from the T junction afterwards. So I made a misstep, which is fine.
But we learn.
I will just. So if I go back south, he snatches our bottle. So we do need that bottle.
We do need the bottle.
So how do we just reset again without?
We die. No, because we don't want to reset the computer.
There was a way that we managed to...
No, yeah, but we don't want to type exit, because that exits the game. Type restart. What does that do?
Are you sure exited the game?
Yeah,
because we did.
No, we did something and it took us back to the basic prompt.
We managed to do swift resets eventually.
We did.
We didn't have to wait to die.
We do not want to... I'm going to Google that. That's not cheating. A jumper.
Oh, what about quit?
A jumper is a lady's dress. What are you talking about? I don't wear ladies' dresses.
It says to stop altogether, use quit.
Yeah, that exits the game.
Okay.
Okay, so hang on. I'm going to Google that. This isn't cheating because it's just how do we force our death, basically.
I mean, I could probably try and find a room that kills us.
Sphinx.
The problem is we need the bottle to get past the fiery passage.
Oh. I've got a laptop here. Why am I struggling with my phone? Sphinx Adventure.
Oh, see this bit over here. Yeah, my notes are all over the place, which is not helpful.
Restart game. To restart the Sphinx Adventure Classic, often played via emulation on BBC or micro. This is AI, babe, by the way, so it's going to be wrong. Restart via the command. You type restart or new game.
Nope.
What about new game? You did both?
Yeah.
So separately?
Yeah.
I told you it'd be wrong.
It's fine. I'll just wait for the dwarf to turn up.
Yeah, and then well, he doesn't kill us straight away.
So let me just double check the route that I think I'm actually supposed to do now. So I think going south from T junction, sword chamber. We take the sword. And so we can actually kill the pirate, I think, but he's gone now. He's taken the bottle and fled.
Yeah.
So from the sword chamber, we're supposed to go down.
You know why AI doesn't know how? It's because nobody played this game.
Oh, you know what I can do? I can just drop lamp and then go into a different room.
Oh, and then you trip over and die or something.
Yeah, but what I'm actually just going to take this opportunity to double check the route and how it fits with my notes. So once we've taken the food, we're supposed to just keep going, so northwest and up. So banqueting hall. We need to go west.
We've been told we can Google all we like. We earned our Sphinx Adventure credit cards during the first
Yeah,
stream.
that's true. So this is the lake, and this is where we're supposed to fill up our bottle.
3:18 a.m. Mr. Real ATU. Go to bed, mate. What you doing? No, don't watch this. This is going to be rubbish. You can watch the recording in the morning. I appreciate your dedication. That's fantastic. Morning, Lisa. Fantastic. Bit stormy
Oh,
in
the
the
pirate's
UK.
still here.
Kill pirate.
Uh,
Attack pirate.
swing sword, I think is what we'd have to do.
Have we got a sword?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even. I missed that whole thing.
Oh. Attack pirate, and then it might say with what?
No, it'd be use sword.
Or
Maybe.
use sword. Okay, use sword. Throw sword. I think we do a lot of throwing in this game. Pirate dodges away.
So he's gone.
Take sword.
Yay!
But the bottle isn't there.
Let's have a look. Is there a bottle? There's a dwarf
Hey,
here
the
now.
dwarf.
Get axe.
No, we want to die now because we can't progress.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
So I'm just going to drop sword. Why not? Oh, come on, dwarf. You're better than this. I'm gonna drop lamp. Why not? Axe vanishes up. Yeah, cool, sure. I'm just gonna
Drop axe.
I'm waiting for this dwarf to kill me. He's not a very good shot, is he?
He's a rubbish shot.
What if I give him food? What if I give him a carrot? Yay!
Yay! We died.
We want to be reincarnated. Oh wait, no.
Yes.
No, we don't, because
No.
reincarnated, the stuff kind of stays happened, doesn't it? We want to say no to go straight back to the mountain.
Okay, it's on you.
I think it's a no.
If this goes back to prompt, I think I said DOS prompt earlier. I meant basic prompt. If I said DOS prompt, I meant basic prompt. Maybe I said basic prompt.
Maybe I stuffed it.
Oh, ass.
Ah, well.
Luke.
Lol. But I'm pretty sure some of the times we've come back alive, we haven't had our stuff again.
Yeah, it's done weird things. No, reincarnated, I think, restarts the game.
Well,
Is that definitely try escape? Arse.
I'm good at this.
Right. It's fine. The tape loaded first time earlier. I haven't changed a thing. So why would it not load first time this time? I'm going to tell you why. Because it's an audio cassette from 1982. Where's the tape? It's not in the box. There it is.
Were you streaming when you did this last time?
No.
So we just wanted the experience.
Yeah, this is... I purposely did it so that we didn't have to suffer through this.
How long does it take again?
About 3 minutes.
That's
Right,
fine.
so what do we do in those 3 minutes? We catch up on the weather. Nobody said anything since Lisa said good morning. Where's the audio up to? Let's have a look. We're still going.
All right. So, just to get everyone up to speed of why I was running around a bit, because I wasn't explaining everything. So, how the game is operating in my mind is it's split into sections. In the first section, the puzzle involves filling your bottle and getting to the fiery passage and using the water in the bottle to cool down the passage, and then you can get through to section 2.
Oh, that's right.
And the obstacle to this puzzle is at multiple points, if you take the wrong route, you will hit the crossroads and the pirate will take your bottle. And so if you go right from the Hall of Spirits or east...
It's all good. It's all good.
If you go east from the Hall of Spirits, you go straight to the crossroads. But instead we went down.
Yeah.
If you go up from the Sorcerer's Lair, north, then you hit the crossroads. And that's what we did, and that was my mistake. If you go south from the lake, then you also hit the crossroads. And so we're trying to avoid all of these things. And get to the fiery passage without being dumb. Or saying no, because then the game reloads.
The game reload.
Yeah.
But you're right. There was something weird about reincarnating
I remember sometimes we came back alive.
And did we have items we shouldn't have, or?
No, I think it was just like, I guess we'll have to wait to see when we experience it again. But I thought we like came back alive, but at like a kind of halfway point, but we didn't have our stuff.
Yeah.
So then there wasn't any point really, because we couldn't do anything.
Right. Okay. So you guys in the chat, that is true. Relay to you. One of the benefits of emulation is you can save the game states, but that's cheating. This is what we dealt with as kids, and this is why we are scarred.
And this is why we didn't beat it the first time.
And this is why we didn't beat it the first time. But in the chat, if somebody can look up, I had a quick look as you saw earlier. I couldn't find it. Have a look up and see if you can find the reset command. That basically, if we feel like, essentially committing suicide in the game, we can, what's the command to kill our character and restart the game without quitting back to basic prompts? That's what I'm looking for. If you can look that up and put ideas in the comments, that would be great. I don't think it says in the box. I threw the box away.
The box? Yeah.
Let's have a look. Play, take. Is it still saying loading? Yes.
Still says loading.
Let me know if it starts saying searching.
It's searching bad.
To stop altogether, quit. So, yeah. That's to stop altogether.
We'll see.
So
we
don't want to use the word quit.
The next time we die, we'll try the reincarnation, yes, and hopefully that's just the end of the debate, right?
Yeah. It doesn't actually say here.
Of all the things for me to write down, maybe I should have written down how to restart the game.
Yeah, that would be handy. This game was written by a guy called Paul Fellows. He says, inserting some interesting trivia while we wait for the game to reload.
Mm-hmm.
It's still loading. Go west. W.
But the number keeps going up, so that's what we want.
No, that's good. That's good.
Or kind of up. 393.
Go up, down, in. Look. A selection of other words. Fill.
Yes. So we have fill because we fill the bottle. Enter. Yeah, we've used that.
And pay.
Pay. Yes, I believe we pay a troll or an orc or an ogre. There's a lot of different weird creatures in this game. So.
Okay. You know what we should be doing?
I thought about it.
Whilst we're reloading, tell the people about your book. Luke wrote a book.
All right. Oh, feels thicker than I remember. Must be lots of words in
This is an advertisement break. Oh, the game loaded.
Hey.
Quick, sneak in this. Sneak it in. Sneak it in.
We'll come back to this the next time we have to reload
Advertising
the game.
break.
But I did write a science fiction novel. It's been published for about 3 or 4 months now. It's pretty good. Everyone who's read it
It's very good.
has told me it's pretty good.
And I'm not saying that because I'm a dad.
So
And
there
I'm
we
very
go.
proud.
Fast action, science fiction, adventure. It is available globally on Amazon and various places. Amazon sets the prices according to their algorithms a little bit. So if it's a bit too expensive, I'm sorry. It's not my fault, I promise. I would try and have it as cheap as possible, but that's what it is. It is also available as an ebook through Kindle, which is Amazon related. And if you have Kindle Unlimited, then you can get it for free because it's part of the Kindle Unlimited package. But I still get stuff for that for every page you read. So if you want to read it for free, I'm not going to stop you. It's a book. It should be read. We can talk more about it later.
I would like to say sponsored by, but it's not. It's not paying me anything.
I'm paying you with the service of
But
my
you've done a very
intelligence.
good job.
Okay, are we ready? So this time when we go through, I'm going to try and speed up a bit more, and then we'll find out how bad that happens when I do a problem. So north gets us onto the path. We'll come back for the bottle.
When they look, sorry, this is just a genuine question. This isn't to try and spook Luke's book. On Amazon, do they get a selection to read to get an idea of what the book's like?
No, you get.
Is that something you can opt to do?
Possibly, but at the moment it's got the blurb and it's got the
Because some
the
they
bio.
like give you a chapter or something to read, don't they?
Yeah, I suppose I could look into that.
Seriously, I've just suddenly thought of this as an idea.
Yeah.
As an idea for you, not for because then people can decide, oh, this is my kind of style.
So I'm speeding up a bit, you'll notice. And I'm actually going to start going faster than the chat. But that's okay, because I have Mind Like a Steel Trap, maybe.
I'm just going to get the tape rewinding so that... Because we might need it again.
Okay, so we're back in the Hall of Spirits. It's dark. We're lighting our lamp. Okay, now let's get this route correctly. We start with south. We take the carrot. Then we go east. Then we go east. Oh.
No, we don't.
Oh, wait. I'm getting my easts and wests
We're in the
mixed
gardener
up.
store. I don't remember the gardener store.
That's where we get the carrot.
Oh. I clearly didn't pay attention.
Okay. We take the wand.
Yeah, that's a good point. Real ATU, if it's on Kindle, maybe. But I mean, that's owned by Amazon, so...
Okay. Now, we should go south. We take our sword. Then we're going down. We're taking the food from the banquet hall because we're greedy. Then, so from the banquet hall, we want to go west to the lake. And we want to fill bottle. Food. And so it talks about the far side can be dimly seen. We're still debating whether that means there is eventually a way to cross the lake, and we haven't figured it out, or that's just flavor text for the atmosphere. So keep that in mind, chat. If we find anything that you're like, we could totally cross the lake with that. I think we've tried to use our rugs and our slugs and our we've tried swimming, before you ask. We've tried all sorts of swimming commands, but it doesn't let us. I'll show you. Let's just see what it does. Swim.
MRT 7146, that's not John, is it?
Dive.
He's saying about the fact that he couldn't find the command for resetting the game, but he did find the solution to the clam issue that stalled us last time.
The clam.
Yes, don't tell us. Don't tell us.
There are a few things we haven't tried with the clam yet. I think we were going to try and give him some spices. We're going to try and spice the clam.
Yeah, Dave quit. I'm pretty sure, if we get desperate, we might have to try it. But I'm pretty sure quit basically stops the game.
I don't know.
Like
We'll
last
see
time.
what happens.
We might have to try it later. Oh, by the way, I've decided if we have to load from cassette again, your punishment is I'm going to turn on the CRT.
No.
See, Luke doesn't like any CRTs in the house because apparently he can hear a high-pitched whine. I can't hear it. Nicky can't hear it. He can hear the high-pitched whine.
Old.
So it's like it's a type of torture now. So if we have to load from cassette again, the punishment is the CRT goes on.
Okay, so we're going back east from the lake, back into the banqueting hall. Then we are going north. We are in the fiery hot passage. This is good. We will now...
Throw water?
I don't know whether we throw or we pour. I haven't written pour down. I'm worried if we throw the bottle...
No, we don't throw bottle,
it'll
throw
smash. So, throw water.
Oh, watching that delete key.
You throw the water, the flame dies in a cloud of steam.
I helped.
So now we can go through to what I would call Section 2. And now I have to remember what Section 2 does. So from the fiery passage, we go west.
Right.
Darn it.
Oh,
There's a pirate here.
Oh, no.
West? It wasn't west. It was east. I'm still getting my wests and easts mixed up. This is terrible.
Again, they're polar opposites. Literally, we're not north and south, you could say polar opposite. You know what I'm saying.
If we throw our sword, he might dodge away without stealing anything. Okay. So that might be okay. So we're just gonna go east again. Fiery passage. So dwarf. So
Did you get sword? Yeah.
Yeah. So the dwarf turns up randomly. and he tries to kill us, but we can kill him by taking his axe and throwing it back. It's kind of chance-based, but having the axe is good, and he'll keep showing up, or his descendants will show up or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
So we need to get axe. And there can only be one axe at a time, which is why it vanishes after it misses.
Throw axe.
So we should throw axe. So I feel like there's a chance element here, because I
think so.
We've been killed.
Oh, we've been killed.
So now we want to
0.
Yeah, we have to get to the Sphinx to get a score. I think.
I think it's to do with items that we pick up and take to the Sphinx.
Yes. So we're gonna try and reincarnate.
Okay.
See, because this puts us straight on the road.
And then type. Well, that's where we usually start. Oh no!
No, we start on the mountain.
Yeah, you're right. And we've got all our stuff. That's not right.
I mean,
type quit, but my
finger
is on the on button.
Well, at this point, no. At this point, we can keep going, because there are some points, like when we get to the crocodile in the river, which, chat, you'll find out what that means. But
and the bunny.
I believe there are some points where it's no longer helpful to reincarnate because we've gone too far and we've used certain things, but they're kind of one use. But at the moment, I think we're actually okay still.
Okay.
I just want to see actually if there'd be any reason for us to refill our bottle before we continue, but I don't think there is.
Are we near water?
Well, no, because we can go back to the lake.
Oh, yeah,
anyway,
okay, yeah.
So we'll go back in and we'll see what happens.
So the problem with mapping this game, right, if you haven't played it before, is you'd assume if you leave a room, let's call them all rooms, even if you're in a forest, let's just refer to them as rooms. If you leave a room by going east and you don't like where you end up, so you go west, it doesn't necessarily take you back to the room you were just in, because it's like the paths meander. So going east may actually meander down and you've entered the next room from the north, for example.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to map. It doesn't make much sense.
The early rooms seem to be pretty good, but it's when we get to where we struggled last time.
The coloured rooms.
The coloured rooms are kind of okay, but the problem is there's duplicates, and so then you get confused. But then you go from the coloured rooms to, I believe, north-ish of the coloured rooms, there was this big road that didn't really seem to go anywhere. And then somewhere else in the coloured rooms, there was these iron passages or iron warrens or something like that. And they just did not seem to make any sense. But we'll all find that out soon enough. Okay, so this time, there's no dwarf, which is whatever. So, we're by a deep crack. We're going to go north. We're going to get silver. Which I believe the silver is one of those items that will give you score at the end of the game. But until we get there, we don't know. So now, what we're going to do to get past the crack is we're going to wave our wand. A bridge spans the chasm. And I do believe we have tried this at the lake to see if we can cross the lake, and it didn't work. But I will just write it down just in case we want to try one more time in a different life.
Apparently, the penalty of the superpower of being able to hear above 16 kilohertz is that you can also hear the bats in the garden at night.
Okay, so we're going to cross.
Thanks, Dave, for that.
Bridge. We're in the Oriental room.
Dave is Batman.
We are going to get rug. We are going to rub lamp. Hey. So,
The lamp gets brighter.
if we go north, we go into a straw room.
Lisa, the wine is an age thing. You're right. The wine is an age thing. She's referring to the Rhine of the CRT.
I see. If we go north, we enter a straw room with a rabbit. We have not found any, to my memory, we have not found any positive use for the rabbit. We can drop the carrot to kind of keep the rabbit occupied, but otherwise, the rabbit follows us, and then there's a bridge that we come to, and if the rabbit's with us, the bridge gets too heavy and we collapse.
Right.
The bridge collapses. So we just usually try to
Because
avoid
he's
the
a
rabbit.
randomly giant rabbit.
So I believe the carrot just kind of helps us avoid that if we accidentally do it, but I don't actually think we need to go into that room. because it kind of forms a loop with other rooms. So if we just go east, we go into the library. We get books.
We need books.
We read books.
Is your book in there? Oh, it tells of an island far away that wasn't in your book.
And so this island far away is possibly why we might want to try and cross the lake. But a lake doesn't necessarily have an island, so we'll see. Okay.
It was not 2 hours, Dave, of working out that we needed to rub the lamp. It was more like
It was a long time.
it was 1 hour 50 minutes. It was not 2 hours. It was no more than 1 hour 50 minutes, mate.
Okay, so now...
Oh boy. 3.
Dump, Everglades, Croc, Passage. Oh boy.
This is where it starts to get complicated.
Troll, Fork, Ogre, Falling Rock, Soft Cushion. So what's the point in going here?
Okay,
What
well,
room's that?
best to try. It's just because we've got 2 directions kind of to go from here, and I'm just trying to figure out what the point is. But I think we'll go one way first, and we'll remember everything that we've been doing.
Walk the dog while listening to us.
Yeah, honestly. Not much to see.
No. Last time when we were trying to work out how to rub the lamp.
Okay.
So we're still in the library. We want to go up. We're in a bank vault. We have not managed to open.
The bearded pirate's back. Throw the sword.
The bearded pirate's back?
No, that's because we haven't killed him this reincarnation.
Yeah, well, usually we just dodge him entirely, but I'm wondering if this is actually a good thing, if we are supposed to scare him instead of just avoiding him altogether. Interesting.
Maybe. Let's just throw a sword at him. Dopey Dragon Games, Zach! Okay, Zach's in the room. Dopey Dragon Games, check out his channel. He's working on a indie game, which is... In fact, Zach, Luke has already spruiked his book during an advertisement break when we had to reload the game. So feel free to spruik your game. Describe your game and put links to your channel in the chat. Or you can just click on his name. But yeah, Zach's my other son, twin boys. And he's at his house, obviously, not in the room with us. Was he at the party?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was at the same party.
Okay.
But yeah, let us know, let everybody in the chat know about the game you're working on. Just do it. Don't give me an R. Yeah, it's cool. He studied games art design at uni. Very talented young man. Yeah, let everybody know about the game you're working on at the moment. And then after you've done that, Zach, you have to help us with this quest.
This pirate is getting persistent, and I don't like it.
Keeping in mind we have about a 20-second delay.
Interesting. So this T-junction leads back to the straw room or leads further on.
But I want to go back to the bank vault and see what happens up, because my notes are unclear. So we're just rediscovering things at the moment and hopefully getting a better picture than we did last time.
Yeah.
So what did I do? I went west, so I'm going to go back east. Back in the bank vault. If the pirate's back here, I'm going to be annoyed. Sure. Wait. We're just going to keep scaring this pirate away for now. because it seems safer than trying to barter with him.
When am I releasing something, Lisa? Good question. I'm going to this year.
Oh, okay. So up is into the vault, and we don't know how to do that yet.
Okay. Yeah, this year I'm going to. It's not going to be any good because I'm going to make it in shoot 'em up construction kit. But there's a game idea I had back in the day that I'm going to make. I'll tell you the title. I'm going to call it Flick Tanks, and that will be explained when I release it. I haven't started work on it yet. I'm kind of stacking videos up at the moment, and then whilst they're drip feeding every 2 weeks, I'm going to begin work on it. I'm going to use emulation on the Amiga just so that I can keep an eye on my ADFs and duplicate them and stuff. It will be a quicker workflow, but it's still all going to be made in the Amiga environment. That's the plan.
Okay, so we're in a small petrified forest. We haven't found anything to do here, but sometimes there just do seem to be descriptive areas that just exist that you cross through. Just in case, it's always good to shout Diaxos every now and again.
Diaxos.
Nothing happened. Okay, so we'll continue east.
I bet that opens the pyramid or something. Or the Sphinx.
We're in a very tight passageway. So the passageway, south and west. Okay, so we go south. This leads us to a damp passageway. I've written here, so some things I've got here in brackets because we might not have tried them before. And so one thing that we had here was to throw the rug down because we have a rug.
I don't even remember. Where did we get the rug?
We got it from the Oriental room.
It was an.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I've been keeping an eye on the chat.
Why not put a rug down in the damp passageway? But it doesn't seem to do much of anything. So we're going to
get the rug.
We're going to get our
not
rug.
rub. No.
And we're going to keep going.
We're going south. We're in the Everglades. This is where a little crocodile is, I think. There is a mean-looking crocodile here.
So, we could die.
Don't we feed the crocodile the rabbit?
No.
I mean, that's how I would solve this problem.
You know, we could try that on a different run.
Or we could go back and get him.
Yeah.
But
hasn't he run away with the carrot?
we haven't entered the room to get the rabbit yet. Because
Get the rabbit to follow us to the crocodile, and the crocodile eats the rabbit.
Now, I can't remember how this game interacts with this passage. There are exits north and east, so there's only one way to go.
Right.
so we have to. Got to figure out. I don't know if we have to use the food to cross, or if we just have to use the food on the way back.
We could just straight up die here.
Well, let's see what happens.
Do we want to just try and go east, or do we want to try and give the food?
So you're in the Everglades. It is rather swampy. There are exits north and east. Do a look.
I think look will just say the same stuff.
I think it will, but
we don't get munched for looking.
okay. Let's try going in. I assume north is going to take us back to where we were.
Yeah, because the thing that with this area, from what I think I remember, is this area allows us to collect some treasure and do some things like that. But then we have to go back past the crocodile at some point, I think. And that's what I'm worried about.
But it's all part of the process, so I'm just going to try going east, and if we die, we die.
Okay.
We bleed to death. Okay.
It was only it's a flesh wound. I've had worse.
So let's see. How's our inventory looking? I mean, no reason to
Okay.
reset yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we just keep going.
Yeah, okay.
Surely it doesn't just let us reincarnate every time.
Oh, darn
So
it.
where does it put us though?
It put us a bit further than I thought, so I did my commands wrong.
Oh.
So I believe west helps us get back at the road by the building. It's okay. I know what I'm doing a little bit.
Okay. This is where he's going to make the Acorn Electron fall over by going too many commands ahead.
So we went down. We're in the Hall of Spirits again.
My finger's on the on button.
Okay. While I speed through, the things that we have to look out for is the dwarf appearing and trying to kill us? Or is the lamp running out of light? But from here, we should just be able to go... Why?
See, he heard it.
It's so annoying.
I can't hear it. Let me know in the chat if you can hear. I don't know if it will go through the microphone.
Is it still on? I think it's still on, but it's
still on.
It's not loud, so sometimes it feels like it's just my memory.
Well, this is a different one to the one you complained about last time. That was the bigger one, which is now in the other room, plugged into the CDTV.
Turn it off. Yeah, I could definitely hear.
He can hear.
Okay.
That's so funny.
So we're just gonna get back to where we were.
See, for the ultimate experience, I was tempted to use this CRT there, but I knew it would drive you crazy.
Okay, do we want to try and feed the rabbit to the crocodile?
Yes, get him to follow us.
Okay. So,
Can we do that? Because do we have to go across the bridge, though, that would collapse?
No, I don't think so.
So we're gonna go north. We're in a large straw-filled room. There is a friendly rabbit here.
Dave, there's no way we're going to finish this game while you're in the shower.
And now we can go east.
The giant rabbit is still with us. Darn it.
Hey, guys, assuming Dave has gone to the shower, when he returns, let's pretend that we finished the game. Which is, you guys in the chat going, oh, that was so good. I can't believe you got to the end so quick. This was fantastic. Wow, that's how Sphinx Adventure ends. Just put stuff like that in the chat. And then when he comes back, you'll think he missed the ending.
Okay, so we died to the dwarf again, which is annoying. So we reincarnated. We've still got all our stuff, and the rabbit's still following us.
Let's feed him to the crocodile.
So we'll try that again. We just got the dwarf. It's an annoying thing. We have killed him in the past.
Yeah, we have killed the dwarf.
Okay, east again. Cross bridge. I might just be able to write cross, but that's fine. And now we go north into the straw-filled room, east into the T-junction.
And now we're going
north into the petrified forest, east into the tight passage. Yeah, the rabbit, it's a giant rabbit, but he followed us through the very tight passageway. So,
he did.
You know,
He shrinks, he grows.
So now we go south, and we go south again, and now we're in the Everglades again. And now there is a crocodile and a rabbit.
I wonder if the rug flies.
It's possible.
Maybe we throw the rug and then shout Deaxos.
Yeah! But when we're on something that we can't pass.
Yeah, so the thing is, I don't know how to feed the crocodile the rabbit. Can I throw the rabbit?
Get rabbit.
Feed.
No, but what I'm thinking is
Crocodile.
what did we feed him with?
We had food from the banquet hall earlier in the game.
I don't think we needed the rabbit.
I don't think we needed the rabbit.
I wanted the crocodile to eat the rabbit. I don't know why. Sorry if you love rabbits. I used to have a pet rabbit.
That's okay. I knew the food worked. I just couldn't remember how. So it flies you across, which is okay.
Sure. So now we're in a dark passageway.
East will take us
Back to the crocodile. No. Getting my east and west mixed up again. West will take us back to the crocodile. We want to go east. We're at a T-junction. Lots of T-junctions in this game. And the rabbit's still with us. Don't ask me how he got across the swamp, but...
Can I just interject here? I think this is why Sphinx Adventure as a game is not rated. And I'm sorry to the author. I mean, to me, this is enjoyable. It's amusing. But what's the setting, right? What's the year? What's the time period? Because it's called Sphinx Adventure, which you would picture in the desert. There's clearly a pyramid. There's clearly a sphinx to be dealt with. We've been dealing with forests, Everglades. We're dealing with crocodiles. These are not Egyptian things, right? So it's a bit confusing. And then on one hand, you're dealing with swords, and in the other hand, I think later on we pick up a jackhammer. Was that right?
there's a jackhammer, yeah.
Why is there a jackhammer if we're dealing with swords and axes and dwarves and...
What am I looking at?
And then suddenly we pick up a jackhammer. It's just...
I thought we already left a dead end.
In terms of the storytelling, it's it's a freaking fever dream.
People looking at the text being like, why is he just saying to go in all these directions when there's a dead end? Sorry. Now we go south. I get into my...
We're going to wind up Dave.
So, this small shrine related to the fairy chief. We haven't really done anything here. So I don't know what it could involve.
What have we got? We've got our rug. We've got our books. We could try praying at the shrine. We could try... Kneeling.
Diaxos. I don't know. We still got the rabbit with us.
Yeah.
Cool fairy.
Maybe we can wish at the shrine. No.
Okay, cool fairy.
Cool fairy. No. Let's see what other things I've gotten written down.
Zach said he's trying to map and we're moving too fast. We've got a map, Zach.
No, it's always good to have another map.
Okay, it's good to have another map.
So we might be able to put something on this shrine, but I don't know if we've got stuff at the moment.
Cluster of opals?
Well, I
A
feel
bar
like
of
that's part of our
silver?
treasure, if you remember.
I think so, yeah. Type score. Yay! 0 out of 800. I think we only get a score right at the end. No, that can't be right, because you can check your score at any time. Let's get rid of this bligging rabbit. Give him a carrot.
Yeah, we might... I don't know.
Feed rabbit?
I'm just going to try dropping carrot, and then seeing if the rabbit will stay with the carrot.
Get carrot. I think you feed rabbit.
Because if I go north, the giant rabbit's still with us. Okay.
Yeah.
So we go south. So we're going to get carrot. And then we're going to feed rabbit. Hopefully this makes him lead it.
Carrot, yeah.
And runs
Yay.
off. Okay. We don't want him. He will make it more difficult later.
Yeah, we don't want the rabbit. I'm disappointed.
Okay, so coming back up from the music room...
Roast rabbit, Aussie dude says.
Yeah,
Well, if we had something that caused flame, maybe we could try something with the lamp.
Killed a rabbit.
But we
Killed
also
a
have
rabbit.
that straw room that the rabbit's in, so maybe we could just send the whole thing up in smoke.
I saw...
Okay.
Rabbits. Hilarious little clip on YouTube of Warner Brothers Bugs Bunny, and he's at a fort and he's shooting at Indians, and it's just pointing out the YouTube clip is talking about how you would not get away with this these
I went the wrong
days.
way.
He's shooting at Indians, going 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians.
Oh, yeah,
As he
yeah.
And it's like it's hilarious. And then right at the end he goes like 6 little Indian boys, like he's shooting at.
No, he says he's tallying them up. And
Yeah,
then
he's tallying them
He
up.
rubs one out to a half, and he says, "Oh, that one was a half breed."
Yeah, right.
It's-
And like at the time,
Yeah.
you just would have laughed and moved on, and now it's like, how can they do that?
Okay.
We've still got, I think we've still got some of your Warner Brothers stuff where it's
Yeah.
stuff from near the Second World War where they're taking the mickey about Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
It's fascinating. Anyway,
Sphinx Adventure.
yes, sorry.
Okay. What you see here with the chat, with the text now, is the first hint that the game doesn't like playing nice.
Right.
So we have gone east from a T-junction, and we've met another T-junction.
Which, that makes sense. There's just lots of T-junctions.
Guess what happens when we go up? We're at a T-junction.
Oh no.
All 3 of these T-junctions are different T-junctions. At least according to my notes.
Camera's there. I do the same.
I'm looking at the thing.
Look at the chat. We look at the chat because that's where you guys are, but you're not. You're there.
Well,
Sorry.
you know, if you're a professional streamer, you'd have the chat scrolling up here. But
how often do I stream?
Can't you integrate the chat with your Acorn Electron?
Yeah, I think we can load
Yeah.
YouTube chat on the Electron.
So, yeah, all three of these T-junctions are different, but the
Use
game
it
is
for
obviously trying to get you confused and trying to give you this labyrinthine aesthetic. So, I believe if we go west from this T-junction, you're in a small passage, and then we can fill, we figured this out, fill bottle, if I can spell. Come on.
I'm so glad you're hitting the right key for delete.
Ah.
There's no water there.
Oh,
is
no,
there?
sorry, we have to go west one more time. And now we're in a patch of wet sand.
Right.
And now we can fill our bottle.
No,
Really?
we can't.
Oh, maybe that was just something we wanted to try
No.
to see if we could fill it.
Okay. I wonder if we can
Can we
dig.
make a sandcastle while we're here?
So fill bottle didn't work. So maybe that was just something that I'd written down that I never got to try last time.
Oh. Dad, his screen's gone a bit flickery. Is
That's fine.
that... Okay.
Anyway,
Down from the sand,
It's probably because we just knocked it a bit here.
we're at a dead end. Was there anything in this dead end? No.
so this is an
What's the point for that room?
Well, see, this is an area where we feel like something maybe...
Diaxos.
I think we would have tried Diaxos here, but we can
Well,
try
let's
again.
just do it. Let's just do it.
I wonder if we can somehow get the jackhammer here. But the problem with the jackhammer is I think you get the jackhammer by falling down to the bottom of a rock
And then we
cave.
get stuck.
And then we get stuck. We've never found our way out of that
There's got to
room.
be a way up there.
But I will write down to try. Jackhammer? Question mark.
Okay.
Even
Any of these dead ends, we could try like jackhammering the dead ends even. I don't know.
We were being told this is too much rabbit and far too little clam.
This is true. We shall
We do
rectify
need
that
more
soon
clam.
enough. Okay, so let's go back up. And then let's go east.
Ancient Egyptian pirates. Good point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the first thing you see is like a hall of spirits and then a crossroad with a pirate. It's like crazy. East and west. So we're making our way back. Wait a minute. West? Am I going the wrong? Oh, darn it. Okay, I'm done.
Make a sandcastle.
East.
Just if there's wet sand, you have to make a sandcastle. I'm just saying.
East. And because it goes from soft ground to wet sand, it feels like there's like getting more and more water and like maybe something at the dead end, but I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, back at the first of these dumb T-junctions.
So if we go south here, we go to a canyon.
Mm-hmm.
We take the stake. We need the stake to kill a vampire later, we believe.
I don't know if we ever
I
met
know
the
it's
vampire.
different spelling, but it still makes me hungry.
And now we go south again.
When's the last time we had steak?
We are in a wide lane. North, east, and west.
Adding steak and chips to the menu for this week.
Interesting.
Let's try west first. Yellow brick road. I believe there's gold here. So again, I believe this is just if you bother coming all the way out here, then you get extra treasure for the end of the game. That's what we
Right.
think is going on at the moment.
Yeah.
I also want to... I've just realized we have keys. I'm sure we would have used the keys on the safe, or tried to.
Have we got them in our imp now?
Yeah, we got keys from the forge, the building before we even entered this
Oh, okay, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So I just want to try... Use keys? Question mark?
I'm assuming we would have tried it.
Yes, Aussie Retro Dude, you think the same as me. I think, when's the last time I had steak? I think the pub up the road does it.
Okay. So
I mean,
we're
I
at
can
the
do a
end of
nice
the...
steak at home.
So this is a dead end, so we'll go back east. Back on the wide lane. And now I want to go east again, I think. So that's just a dead end. And it's like,
That's annoying.
what are all these dead ends?
Is that on your map?
Yeah, I've just got an arrow that leads nowhere, but I'll put DE.
But it's like, should we be saying Diaxos at the end of every single dead end? Is like,
I think we should try them.
so
Did we do it at that other dead end?
Okay. I'm pretty sure last time we shouted Diaxos in most of these rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back to the T-junction.
And now we're going to go down to T-junction number 2. And we're going to go...
East.
East. Now we're in the treasury. Get
coins. We're rich.
Now we're going to go west. And we're back at T-junction 2. We're going to go west again. And we're back at T-junction 1.
And we've basically done
all the things this side of the crocodile.
Right.
And so
How
now...
do we defeat the crocodile? Oh, we fed him.
We fed him and a bird took us and flew us over.
That's
it
right,
was
yeah,
quite
yeah.
weird, to be honest.
Yeah.
So now if we go west again, we should be in a dark passage. There we go.
Yep. And it is damp, you were right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now
Important details.
we're going to go west again. West will lead us back to the croc.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe we are on the safe side of the crocodile. If we're not, we might just die. But I don't really know how to get around that. So we should just be able to go north, because that's how we got here the first time. Okay, so we use the food to get past the crocodile.
Yep.
We get the extra treasure, and then we come back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a dwarf here. We're going to throw axe. Maybe we'll kill him this time. Yay, we killed a dwarf. We're going to get axe.
Look at your score. Do we get score for that?
I don't know. No.
All right, this game is dumb.
Okay,
So now we're going north again. Very tight passageway. Sure, why not?
and now we're going...
North. Oh, wait, I can't go north. Where are we?
Passage.
We're going west back to the petrified forest. Then south back to the T-junction number 20 or whatever you want to call it. Then we're going east back to the bank vault. Now, I guess I will try to... The pirate's still here.
Why is he there? Bank vault.
He
A
seemed-
large safe is set into the ceiling. There is no handle.
He seems to retreat here, but I don't know. I'm scared of just keeping him there because he's going to steal something. I'll try and use keys. Don't understand use. Unlock safe.
It should
Open
understand use.
safe.
What about just type keys and see what the prompt is? What about the keys? Use. Right.
Well, it doesn't understand.
No, it's not. It's not contextual. It's not like a. Well, even AI still loses the conversation.
Jingle
thread, right.
the keys.
I'm just gonna
Aw.
jingle the keys. I'm just gonna. So what we got? We got take. We got fill into pay. Drop. Get keys. Take keys. Drop keys. I swear use would be a word, right? Usually in these, use
Yeah.
is a word. Anyway.
Okay, but we'll leave that mystery for now, because we've got a clam to get to, as well as some other things. So now we're going to go...
Apparently south from the last junction was not explored. Keep it in mind, that comment from Zach was probably about 15 minutes ago.
No, Zach, we explored that on the way through the junctions the first time. That leads to the music room, which then leads to the fairy shrine and the opals.
Have you tried up from the shrine?
Up. According to me, the shrine was a dead end. But I'll keep it in mind to try again. But we can't go back there now because the crocodile's in all that area. So anything to do with that side of the map, we have to wait until
Hold
next
keys.
resurrection.
Hold keys.
I can try and hold keys.
This is going to be a stream of an hour and a half of how to use a set of keys.
Hold key.
Oh, I'm so glad you've got in the habit of hitting the right key.
Yeah, don't understand.
Hold.
I think we'll put a pin in this one for now, and we'll keep going so that everyone.
What about open safe?
I tried
you
that.
tried that. You tried that.
I tried
sorry.
open safe, unlock safe.
You can't do that at the moment.
Yeah, so it says the safe has no handle. And so it's possible we'll find a handle or we'll...
Yeah.
But, like...
I mean, let's face it, right? Let's just think about the developer here. Every descriptive word uses up more RAM. They've only got 32 kilobytes of RAM. So there's got to be a reason to describe the fact that it doesn't have a handle.
I don't know. I feel like some of these passages are just...
Well, true.
But yeah, I believe a safe... He wouldn't put a safe in if there's no way to open it. And because when you go up, it says the safe door is closed. So it tries to give you the direction and everything as well.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We'll keep going.
Retro Twin is sitting next to Aussie Retro Druid. Oh, cool. Fantastic. And Steve.
let me just remember where we are.
Steve. Hi, Steve. So, Steve, everybody in the chat, say hi to Steve. He's a mate of mine from when I was about... Far out, Steve. How old were we when we met? I want to say...
I'm worried that
12?
this pirate is the answer.
I want to say 12, maybe? We were pretty young. And you're a couple of years older than me. But, yeah.
Okay, we're going to go south.
Steve, good bloke.
South from the library. We go to a... Go away, pirate. He's going to be following us. Okay. So, we're going south. Steep passage. South again. Leads us to the troll. We're going to start by rubbing the lamp. Okay.
So what we used to get past the troll was the silver, I believe. There might be other things that work. Killing him didn't seem to work.
So I think we'll just do what we've gotten used to from the last game so that we can show everyone more of what's going on. And then if people want to suggest alternatives later to maybe save different resources or maybe not spend resources at all, then we'll cross that. But I believe we usually give silver. Or maybe we pay troll. He takes our silver and he runs off.
Yeah. Okay.
So we didn't even choose silver. That's just what happens. So now we cross the bridge. Okay, so this is what I would kind of call section 3. So section 1 was up until the fiery passage. Section 2, we have the rabbit, we have the crocodile back and forth, some things we don't quite know what's going on yet, and then past the troll, we're in a new section now, at least to my mind. Okay, so if we go east, no, I keep doing that. If we go west from the fork, we get falling rocks. If we go, and we kind of fall down from those falling rocks.
Is that the bit with the cliff and the jackhammer?
And the jackhammer. And we get the jackhammer, but we can't, no matter what we tried with the jackhammer, we can't get out of those.
We just get stuck.
Those rocks.
Because the word use doesn't work. What is the...
Operate jackhammer. Yeah,
Operate, maybe? No, operate I wouldn't have thought.
Okay, so we're not going to go there yet, because there's plenty of other things that we can get confused about before we have to fall down the rocky passage.
Yeah.
So we're going to go east. Room full of huge furniture. There is an ogre here. So we throw our sword, and it kills the ogre, and the sword melts away.
Oh, no more sword.
So because of this, we believe the sword is supposed to be paired with the ogre.
Yeah.
And that's how we believe the game is functioning. But we could be wrong. So from here, we're going to go... Where are we supposed to pick up the spices? Ah, well, we'll figure it out. Okay.
Luke will figure it
I don't
out.
think we can get furniture, but...
Is there any Chesterfields there? I want a Chesterfield.
Okay.
I want some in this room, in fact.
I wonder also if we give the ogre the rug, maybe he'll be nice, because he's got a room full of furniture. Maybe he's just missing a rug. But if we throw the rug, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Get the rug.
If we unroll rug, it probably tells us you don't have a rug.
Vacuum the rub. It probably
Vacuum rub. Okay.
Get rub. Don't type that. Not when we've got a live chat going.
Get rug.
Yep.
So we could still. There's some possibilities for things in the furniture room. We might try the rug
Later and see if that keeps the sword alive. But we're going to go north. And we're in a soft room. And the walls resemble warm ice cream. Isn't that delightful?
How do walls resemble soft ice cream? Resemble warm ice cream would be melted. In a soft room, the walls resemble warm ice cream. That's water. Warm ice cream is liquid.
Okay. Oops, I double E'd. East. We're in a slimy passage. There are exits north and west, and there's a
mean-looking orc here. Now, I haven't actually written in my notes how to kill the orc, but we have gotten past him,
so maybe he doesn't do anything.
Hey, orc.
I guess we'll try. I mean, I'll try throw the axe first. Because axes are good. The orc dodges and growls at us.
He's not happy. The axe is not happy.
Hey,
no, sorry, the orc is not.
Orc. You have nothing it wants.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know if
It kills us. Get axe.
Get
I'll just
axe.
pick the axe back up. And then we're gonna go...
Talk. Can you talk to the orc?
You know what?
Diaxos.
We haven't said the magic word in a long time. Diaxos.
Does nothing.
Okay. So, how do you talk to orc? I don't think that works.
No, it's always 2 words. So just
yeah.
Talk orc.
Talk orc. Smile.
No.
Okay.
So we're gonna go.
I think we can go past him. So we're gonna try and go north.
The orc won't let you by.
Bloody orc.
We have. This is interesting. I've got notes for what is past him, so we have gotten past him before, but I didn't write down what did it.
Damn it. So, and we don't have the sword, so we can't throw the sword. Throw the axe again. Maybe he doesn't dodge next time.
Or maybe he gets extra mad and kills us.
Well, let's just try it.
Oh no.
I think we're gonna explore other places as well, because we might pick up an item.
Don't maybe we turn the CRT on.
We might pick up an item that makes sense for all of this.
It's a control mechanism.
Why don't I have what
Hey,
kills
Zach.
the orc?
Zach, hug orc. Zach says hug orc. Zach, let me know. Can you hear this? Oh, Dave, we're actually on the second run through. We finished the game. Everybody in the chat can confirm we actually finished the game while you're in the shower, mate. We got to the end, so we're just going through again to see if there's an alternate ending, mate.
Yeah, the orc doesn't like the axe, but he's not doing anything with it.
We have nothing at once. Just somehow we got past him.
Okay, but we'll come back to this.
Oh, Dave wasn't convinced. Dave was not convinced we'd finished the game. You're right. I was trying to troll you, mate. I was trying to troll you. we didn't finish it at all. We're still going. We can't figure out how to use anything, and we can't figure out how to get past the orc that apparently we did get past last time.
Okay, so we've retreated back to the furniture room, and we've gone up, and this is the rocky cavern where it whispers Diaxos. Not that we have a clue why.
Sorry, what just happened?
So we've just retreated away, and we've taken a different route.
Okay.
So now...
Oh, so we've just learnt the word Diaxos that we've been using all the way through.
Yeah.
Which indicates that you wouldn't use it up to this point anyway.
I don't know. If it lets us reincarnate, who knows what's going on.
True.
Okay, so we're going to go...
East from here, southeast down, and we went up. Yeah, so we're going to go east from here, and we're in a tunnel. And then we go south from here, and we meet a dragon. There's a large dragon here. We haven't figured out what to do with the dragon. And if we...
Nobody ever finished a game made for an 8-bit computer.
And
That's true.
It says the dragon is blocking the way. We've tried... I think we've tried to pay dragon. We have nothing it wants. We have tried Deaxos, I'm sure. Yeah. We could throw some things, but the axe doesn't kill the dragon. I'll tell you all now that. We would have tried that.
Do we...
So maybe the sword is... Yeah, maybe we can keep the sword a bit longer.
But anyway, so we'll go up from here. So I'm basically just showing all these little points that we're stuck on at the moment.
Yeah.
And then the chat can start theorizing possible solutions. But the clam is past the orc. So somehow we have gotten past the orc before. Can you turn that off, please?
What?
Is the CRT still on?
Oh, is it? It's literally torture. I didn't even realise it was still on.
So we're gonna go back up. I think. Oh no! That was where we tried to north and down. We're gonna go back north. Yeah, narrow tunnel, and we're gonna go back west. Very large rocky cavern. It whispers Deaxos. So now we're gonna go south, and we're in alcove, and it says here, oh, spices. So, and I believe we have tried giving the dragon the spices, and the dragon didn't want the spices. But I will keep it in mind that we could try again. So, it says here, be humble before the Sphinx. So that's why we think the word kneel might be useful at some point there as well.
Well, the fact that it let us kneel. Okay, can we kneel here?
I believe we have tried.
I love it.
Kneeling down
Doesn't do
is
anything.
whatever.
Okay.
I don't think we can wait.
No.
And it didn't understand pray, did it?
No.
Don't understand pray. But we have to meet the Sphinx first, so you know we'll see how we go. So
Now we're going to go...
and this is where it gets slightly annoying. We're going to go west. We are in the red room. And the problem with these red rooms, and this is where Zach doing his own map will become quite helpful, is these seem to get quite confusing with duplications of rooms and with meandering paths that don't quite seem like they match up.
Yeah.
And things like that.
So it's like I say, the path, even though you exit to the east, it might meander round and you enter the next room from the north, and it's so hard.
So this is where I'm going to start...
Spice Girls, what are the Spice Girls doing?
Well, we found some spices.
Maybe. Oh yeah, maybe the dragon likes his curry mild. Too many spices.
North.
That's a good point. It'd be too convenient for them to be right next to each other. Dopey Dragon knows a lot about dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe... So north from here seems to lead to some crossroads that just seem to go on forever. And we couldn't quite work out if they were looping or... Because, like, the forest at the start of the game, it just seems to loop. It doesn't actually seem to be a proper map that you can get to the edge of. But, like, the Iron Warrens that we get to later, they seem to actually have some convoluted system to them. So we're going to avoid north for now, unless we manage to map out everything else. But if we go south... South is an option, right? Darn it.
No.
If we go...
If we go up...
Yeah, I like how you chose the one direction we couldn't go.
We're in the white room. So I'm gonna start writing this down. I've got some of this gridded out, but I'm gonna do this again and hopefully make it neater than last time.
Okay.
So up is...
I can't believe we're starting the mapping of the coloured rooms all over again.
We did it at least twice in the first playthrough because it got so confusing.
It sucks. The coloured rooms are so bad. This is the biggest nightmare of this game.
Okay, so the white room, south, east, west, and down. South, east, west, and down. Okay, so we're going to keep going, which might annoy some people who are trying to check all the different directions and things. But if we go down, south. If we go south,
are we further than last time? Or the retro dude?
yes,
we are. Yes, we are.
No. Sorry, we're almost at the same point as last time.
It's taken us an hour and a half. Keep in
Yes.
mind we had to reload the game.
Okay, so now we're in the red room. This is a different red room, and you'll notice it's got different directions that we can go in. So this is red room number 2.
And last time we dropped items, didn't we? So we knew which room.
We
were
mainly
in.
dropped them in the iron passages.
Oh, was it? Okay.
So we went south, and that led us to red number 2. And so now we've got north, south, west, and down. Okay. So from red number 2, if we go south again.
Paint program froze. I can't map. What paint? Are you using MS Paint, Zach?
Oh no. No, he's got better programs than that. He'll be on his sprite creation programs for his game or
You
something.
called it a paint program. I'm just gonna out him and say he's using MS Paint.
Okay. So south again led us to the blue room. And we can take sapphires. So blue. And here there are north and south exits. So that's good. Less for us to worry about. So sapphires. So we'll take the sapphires. And now if we go north, there's a bear. But he's friendly.
Did we come across the bear before?
Yes, because I've written it down.
Okay.
So north takes
a
us
friendly bear. He's like Paddington.
to the bear.
We shall name him Paddington.
And so from the bear north again. I haven't actually written down what happens here, so we'll find out.
Could be Winnie.
Oh no, is this the Falling Rocks room?
Don't go down the falling rocks. I mean,
Okay.
like, there must be something to do there, right?
Oh! Maybe the bear gets us past the orc, because we've got a bear following us now.
Oh, the bear could eat the orc.
Well, let's go on a journey with our bear. Let's hope. I think only going down makes the rocks fall. It's possible
Yeah.
just doing anything in this room makes the rocks fall. So we will.
And then we use a jackhammer, but we can't use a jackhammer because we can't figure out how to, because it doesn't understand the word use.
So we want to try and go east from here, and hopefully that will be okay. Cool.
He's a brown bear now. It's not just a friendly bear. He's literally a brown bear. So Paddington, I'm glad I didn't name him Winnie the Pooh because that would be the wrong colour.
So we're going to go back through what we've already done a bit of. It's possible the bear could also scare away the ogre if we got here first, because we could have gone in a different route maybe. So the order of things is unfortunately hard to piece together. Image getting too large. Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, that's why we use pen and paper.
So from here, we are going back to try and do stuff with the orc. And we've got the spices, so maybe the orc wants our spices. But we'll go north. Oh, wait, I'm done.
Hey, Zach, do you want some
we'll go-
pizza? I think Mum's making pizza, by the way.
We're going east. Now we're going north. We're in the ice cream wall room, because why not? We're going to go east again. And this is the passage with the orc.
Okay, there's an orc here, but we've got a bear.
Yeah, so maybe we just go try going past? The bear chases the orc away. Okay. So tick for the bear here.
There's a clam here. We're at the clam. We're at the clam, everyone. Those of you that were complaining there's not enough clam in this stream.
Right.
We are now clam full. Now, what did we... spices. Feed clam. Open Oh, he pressed break.
I didn't think I did. Oh no. Did I? Is that the break screen?
Yeah, that's a reset.
It was an accident.
I'm pressing the CRT is staying on for the entire load time.
That was so. That's so annoying.
Type chain space quote.
Sorry, everyone. How do I quote? Shift 2.
Yeah, and then press play on the cassette deck. I've already rewound it.
This one.
No.
Oh, that's play, isn't it?
No. There's a play button on the cassette controls down the bottom.
Oh. This one.
If it's got a little triangle pointer.
That's so annoying. It was an accident.
This is staying on for the duration.
Oh.
The reason why it's a blank screen, by the way, everybody, is because what's it plugged into? It's plugged into this.
Is that button doing stuff there? Did I do it right?
Yep. So that will start playing, and then that will start saying loading.
This room
There's
is
a
warm.
leader. It is warm. There's a leader, and then you'll get into the data area of the cassette. Why is that not showing anything?
You know what this means? This means we are not allowed the clam.
Is there?
As soon as I get to the clam, everything goes away. Oh, we were so
there's
close.
no cassette in there.
Yeah, no, I'm very sorry for that because that was a complete accident. My finger is too long, I suppose, and it just skimmed by it.
We could watch some Star Wars while we.
Well,
We got copyright strike.
we can talk more about my book.
Oh, he's gonna spook
Although-
his. It's like he did it on purpose.
I don't think you guys want to know about this now because this is the book of the enemy because I've made your day worse. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, the clam. Okay.
Yep. Still going. So just make sure it keeps saying loading and not searching.
Yeah. So
Oh,
this
it's searching now, but then it should go.
should hopefully.
It'll start saying loading. There we go. So as long as that doesn't swap to searching, we're good. So clearly I've got everything set correctly.
Did we ever end up switching to the emulator?
No, we never switched to the emulator
Oh, that's
last
good.
time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow for part 3, VJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if whoever had
Intentional.
lag, if you missed it, I accidentally hit the brake button.
No, everybody's. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And okay, this book is a book I wrote, and it's good, and I like it. But you probably want a bit more than that. So it's a what you could call a Star Wars-like adventure. I know, I'm just doing the. I know the clam. You got excited for the clam. So it's a fast-paced, action-based sci-fi. Like some of your sci-fis, like 1984, they're on Earth. They're more retrospective. It's people talking and thinking, and you get some action in there, but it's not like your laser combat or anything like that. Mine is more towards the laser combat side of things, like your Star Wars, kind of like your Dune, although I'm not going to say I hold a candle to to Frank Herbert's writing. He is amazing, and if you've got a choice between buying my book and buying Dune, you should probably buy and read Dune, because it's better. Not going to be...
Don't buy my book.
Honestly.
This is like, don't buy my album.
Yeah, well, look, if you haven't read Dune, probably do that first. It's just worth it. I'm just going to be honest here, right? I can't, I'm not going to try and claim I'm better than Dune. But so you've got different planets, you've got interstellar travel, you've got different alien races, and different governments, and all that sort of thing. You've got combat with starfighters and combat with bigger capital ships, like if it was Star Wars, you'd obviously have your Star Destroyers and your Corellian Corvettes and all those sorts of things. But I've got my own versions. And then you've also got, in my book, you've got these in-depth character arcs and these emotional, impactful journeys that the main characters are going on, discovering what's really happening in the world, discovering secret plots, rumors of mysterious war, even some supernatural forces seem to be at work in this interstellar world. So all of that's wrapped up in there, with a bit of mystery and a bit of anticipation. I'll read the blurb. You can find the blurb online, but we're here now with nothing better to do.
Loading video.
It's gonna go now as soon as I... What's the title? Sorry. The title is... The series title is The Horizon Events. I've started work on the second one. But the book title is A Veil is Torn. And that's quite cryptic, I know. I'll even get it a bit closer. But it is... See, you're just supposed to be keeping an eye on this.
Yeah, well, there's a 20-odd second delay. So
Yeah.
just keep going.
But yeah, when you read it, you'll see if you can figure out why it's got that title. I mean, the series title, The Horizon Events, it's a bit of a play on the term the event horizon, which is the point of no return when flying near a black hole, where if you cross the event horizon, there's no hope for you.
We're loaded!
We have
Advertisement break over.
Very good. I'll finish my sentence at least. So the Horizon Events is about kind of crossing that boundary into this point of no return where the war's starting and everything's going, and what do we do now? But anyway, let's get back to the much more important thing. The game. Okay, so I believe we have nothing because it's all restarted.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and do this
Okay.
really quick, chat, and we'll see how we go. So, north, enter, get lamp, get keys, exit, south, get bottle, east, down, light, lamp. We'll see where that puts us. Very good. Our lamp is on. So now, let's try and avoid that crossroad, because I don't like the pirate hanging around. So we're going to go south. We're going to get a carrot. We're going to go west. We're going to go west, and we're going to get the wand. We're going to go east. We're going to go south. We're going to get the sword. Okay, let's not stuff this up.
I'm going to go west right now, because that's the direction the bathroom's in.
So from the sword chamber,
I won't use that one because they'll hear me peeing.
it's down. We get the food. Then we go west to the lake. We're going to fill our bottle. And what did we want to try here? We can try and wave the wand here and see if it makes a bridge. Nothing happens. So that's a cross for that suggestion. I know we're on a bit of a delay here, but... yeah, I think we'll just press on and still keep going for all these other bits that we didn't get to. And I won't press break. I promise I won't press break. Okay. So we're going to go east, back to the banqueting hall. Then we're going to go north to the fiery passage. We're going to throw water. And just in case, we'll go back west and we'll fill our bottle again. Oh, darn it, I went the wrong direction. This stupid pirate. You know what? We haven't seemed to need our bottle for anything else, so I'm just gonna leave and he'll take our bottle and I don't care, but it's... No, actually, I'm gonna throw the sword. Why not? It's just a little bit of extra chat. Me and my wrong directions. Okay, east, fiery passage. East. Deep crack. Wave wand. Cross. Okay. Cross. Bridge. No. Actually, I don't want to cross the bridge yet. I want to go north and get my silver. Okay, how are we following along? Exit stage right. Yeah, just about. Hopefully we don't exit again, but it sounds like I'm saying all that sort of thing over and over, aren't I? Get rug.
Pizzas are on the way.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, we're making our progress back.
Question to the chat: can you sit down without making a sound? Can you get back up without making one? That's the question.
Okay, so we're going to go east. We're going to get our books.
Hey, Colin, welcome. I know that was probably about a minute ago, but yeah, forgive me.
We are going to...
We're going to go up.
Oh. Oh, no, that's okay.
We're going to go west.
I thought the keyboard cam was frozen, but it wasn't.
East.
What? I've gone in the wrong direction. T-junction. Of course I did. West and then east. West. And then from the T-junction, which way am I supposed to go? North. I'm good at this. North. Now east. Now south.
I should remove the brake button. That's exactly what I should do.
Or at least like 3D print a guard or something.
Yeah.
Uh,
What could we put there? Anything I can think about putting there would accidentally knock it. That's the problem.
okay, so we're going to feed
That's not a stupid idea. mate.
crocodile.
We've only hit it once.
We have only hit it once, but we didn't hit it at all last time, so I'm quite disappointed in myself.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in you too.
Okay, so we're going east.
I used to be so proud of you. There's one mishap. Oh, is this off now? Is that on?
That is on.
Oh,
You did turn it off. You saved me from the torture.
okay.
Grub lamp. Okay,
Aussie Retro Dude is excited for the pizza.
so we're in the music room. We haven't figured out anything to do in the music room.
Sing. Well, we don't understand singing either.
Alright. So, I mean,
Play. Type play, and I just want to see if it says play what.
what?
Okay.
We could try and
Like, we should brute force what are actually working commands.
we could wave our wand like it's an orchestra.
Nothing happens.
Yeah. But see, some of these rooms could just be descriptions. This game is kind of weird like that.
It is literally a fever dream.
Unless there's a person to interact with, like if there's usually like an extra sentence, then that can be a good clue.
Yeah.
But like this is just it's a music room.
If this game came out today, I would just swear blind that AI had thrown it together.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, as we keep going, Dad, if anyone in chat gives suggestions for certain rooms that we pass through, do tell me because I'll write them down for the time we inevitably die and we go back through all of this again.
That's a good suggestion. So name the room and what your suggested action is, and we will look at that about 4 minutes after we've passed through the room.
Okay. And so south of here, sorry, not south. Yeah, south of here is the fairy shrine. But we didn't figure out anything to do with the fairy shrine.
We tried kneeling. Yeah,
But
we
you're
did.
right. There are exits north and up.
Let's go up.
So, up. So Zach was right. Fairy grotto. So we've not been here before.
There is an exit down.
Fairy grotto. So maybe it seems to be deserted. So maybe here. We've never been here before. I don't know. I don't know what we would do.
Kneel? Try kneeling. No.
We can sleep. We could a fairy grotto. I'll just show everyone our inventory quickly.
Oh no, do you know what we're competing with right now?
What?
We're competing with my own podcast, This Week in Retro. If you're watching this, don't watch the podcast. Watch it later. Don't tell Dave and Jason I said that.
Okay. So fairy grotto. Yeah, just another mystery for now. But we'll press on, so we'll go back down. Because this was there was a dead end. And now we'll go north. And then we'll go west from the music room. And we will get the opals. Which again, some of these could be for like the fairies or the things, or it's just like...
Yeah. I think it's because apparently your score is based on how much treasure you take to the Sphinx.
Yeah, but like the troll takes the silver, right?
Yeah.
But maybe there's a way to get past the troll without taking the silver,
Well, maybe.
so that we can,
Like avoiding the troll altogether. Or
so that we can get a higher score, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but we're gonna
Just
keep.
getting to the Sphinx, getting any score. That's the end game as far as I'm concerned.
So north should lead us back to the T-junction. So yeah, we've done all of this before. And now we're going through all of the T-junctions. So
Okay.
we're going east,
It's getting clammy.
east, get coins. Great. West, up. West, west, down. Should get us. Oh, wait, was this just a dead end? It was. We couldn't figure out anything to do here. I'm wasting our time. Great. So let's go. But I'm just.
Diaxos.
Sure. Diaxos. One of open sesame. How do I spell sesame? Sesame. That's right. Right.
We need a children's TV program.
Oh, there's a dwarf here.
Oh, bloody dwarf.
Great. Hopefully he won't annoy us for a little bit now. Okay. So back up from here. So dead end. Okay. And then we're going to go east, east, south. Get steak. There should be a steak in this. Okay.
God.
Now we're going
It's like you can see the future.
south, and we're in the wide passage. And I put an asterisk here, but I don't know why. And north, east, and west. That's a dead end. Okay, so we just go west here to get the gold. Okay, so
Right.
now we're going east. We're going back the way we came. We've done everything here, and now we're going back past the crocodile. Hopefully we did that a little bit quicker than last time. North, north, down, west. And we should be back in a T-junction. We go west again. And we back in the dark passage that is damp. The dark, damp passage.
We need a clam.
Not quite. We're going past the crocodile again.
Have we got the spices?
No.
I think we need the spices for the clam.
We'll get
That's
there.
my theory.
Okay. So now we're going back up from the crocodile. So we're going north.
Unless there's salt we could pick up.
And we're going north.
Oh, who's just said hello from the Metro Man Cave Hobbies? Good morning from the UK.
Has anyone...
Just watched This Week in Retro, Chris. Ah, you watched it before this. Ah, should have come here first, mate. It's live. Live and
Okay.
happening.
And now...
No, thank you for watching the podcast as well.
This is a bit of a journey,
It is good fun.
unfortunately. But we'll go...
I can't even remember what we talked about because we do that. We record obviously during the week. By the time the weekend comes, I actually watch it myself because I'm like, what did we even talk about? I don't even remember because by that time I'm thinking about the next episode. So yeah, we've
Wait.
already started writing our stories.
The safe door is open. And I went...
Oh, how did the safe door open?
I don't know. Maybe because we went to the other place first?
So what would have opened it? Like, what are we holding that would have caused it to open?
Nothing that we don't... I think we... Because we've been past here before. This is the way we go back to get to the troll. So we would have been here last game.
That is really weird.
Okay, but we're going to take advantage of it.
Go up.
So, up into the safe. You are in the safe. There is a bar of platinum here.
Oh, get that stuff.
Okay, so we have no clue how that happened. If anyone thinks they have a guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking the spices are going to affect the clam.
Yeah, well,
That's
the thing is,
exactly what I'm
we
thinking.
got to the clam, we had the spices, and then someone hit break. So we're gonna just...
Yeah.
Okay, but we've got platinum, so that's good. So let me just open somehow. The best thing is when something changes and you have no clue why. But there's platinum inside. And maybe the dragon wants our platinum. Maybe not. I don't know.
The stream only just saw us getting the platinum. That's the delay we're dealing with.
Yeah,
Fantastic. I love it. No, I'm just pointing it out to them. Yeah,
get a better setup.
that's good. No, it's just the way YouTube streaming works. I don't know if Twitch is any better.
Okay, so we're going to go back down. We're going to go down again.
We're back in the library.
We're going south. We're going south, and we're going to pay the troll.
Oh, the computer history stuff. Man Cave. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That was interesting, actually. That other channel is fantastic. What's it called? State of Electronics or something like that. Can you put the link in the... Well, I can find it, actually. Really good channel about the computer history of Australia. Yeah, it's fantastic.
So interesting this time, chat. The troll didn't take the silver, he took the gold.
Last time we had silver and gold, so maybe he just takes a random treasure item away from us. And again, maybe there is another way to get past him, and you can put some suggestions. I can't remember if he kills you if you do the wrong thing, or if he just doesn't let you pass. So feel free to put some suggestions. We do have our sword still, but that vanishes with the ogre later. We do have an axe from the dwarf, but I believe we've tried those in the past. But there's no harm in trying them again, apart from wasting time and, dying. But if it's your fault, then I don't mind. And I'm looking at the camera eventually, I promise. Okay. So we're going to cross bridge. Okay.
Troll.
Why is there a bearded pirate here? Why?
Hang on. Behind you is the Trolls Bridge. Okay. Dude. Whoa. Whoa. He's going to press break.
So I think I'm still gonna use the sword on the ogre. Maybe I'll try giving him the rug. But I don't want to die. I feel like it could just kill us. Like, this is the problem, right?
Yeah.
Of trial and error. Or I could try and go past the falling rocks into the bear cave, and maybe the bear will scare him away. But if there's a bear with us in the falling rocks, maybe the bear will just... Well, I gotta make a decision, don't I?
Yeah. Well, let's get to the clam.
Okay, well, yeah.
Have we got the spice?
Not yet, but we know how to... Okay, so yeah,
I'm gonna get the spice.
I'm
get
gonna
to the
do.
clam.
I'm gonna do everything the same way I did it last
The
time.
people came for the
so
clam.
that we can get to the clam.
They came for the clam.
I'm not gonna take any risks until we
They
get to the
don't
clam.
even care if we finish the game at this point. They just want to see us
This is true. This is true.
work with the clam.
Okay, so what we're gonna do...
We're gonna go east. We're
Oh
going
yeah,
to.
true. We'll exit the stream if you click on that. Don't click on that link, or if you do click on it, open it in a new tab.
We are going...
Which won't work on a mobile device, obviously.
Up.
We are going... Was east the spices? No, south should be the spices, I think.
Yeah. Yes, get the spice.
Okay. Then we have to go get the bear in order to get to the clam. So we'll keep going.
Right.
So we're going west. And this was the path. This path is pretty good.
Okay.
Up. South. South.
It's tense now.
Get. I nearly said spices again. Get sapphires. Great. Now we're going north. The bear follows us. Now we go north again to the falling rocks.
Now we go.
Oh, there's a bit of pirate. Throw sword.
The rocks collapse because we spent too long in here. I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, where's the sword?
Oh, the sword melted with the ogre.
There's an axe here.
There's a dwarf here as well.
a dwarf here.
Everyone's turned up to the
Everyone's
party.
here. It's a party room.
A bear, a dwarf, and a bearded pirate walk into a tavern. Walk into a falling rocks room.
What the heck?
Okay, so we're going to throw our axe.
Came for the Sphinx, stayed for the clam, says Dave. Nice.
If he kills us, I'm gonna be so mad. We killed a dwarf. Now we're gonna try and throw it at the pirate. The bear is confused. Okay.
The bear doesn't know what the hell's going on.
The pirate might get our bottle here, but I don't even know if we need it. So I'm just gonna try and keep going.
Okay, throw axe.
No, we already tried that. It doesn't.
I'm gonna look. Is the pirate actually still here? There is a friendly bear and a bearded pirate. Do we have... we could try and pay the pirate, but... If he's just going to steal a bottle anyway...
Okay, just try it.
Do we still have a bottle? Where's our...
Try paying the pirate. No, we don't have a bottle. Yeah, we do have a bottle.
I'm just going to keep going and see what he takes.
I'm gonna see.
No,
what he-
just go pay pirate.
Fine. You have nothing at once.
And then he steals the bottle, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going east. He snatches silver.
Well, whatever.
I don't know.
So maybe it's random. Maybe it's always the bottle near the beginning because that's all he can take from our inventory.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, but we're going back to the clam. So this is what we want. This is what we want.
Ice cream room. Can we eat the ice cream?
We've probably tried that. Eat. Ice. Do I need to do a dash?
Oh, don't try pressing any extra keys. You'll reboot the machine, mate. Where's dash? It'll be this one. Doesn't understand ice cream, but it does understand eat.
Eat. So eat wall.
What about
Lick
lick?
wall.
Don't understand lick or wall.
So it does understand eat.
So try ice cream without the dash. Okay, that's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, it says it's
Nice.
like ice cream. It's using it as descriptive. But again,
Yeah.
he's used up, precious bites of memory to describe the fact that the walls are like warm ice cream.
Okay. Has anyone given us any suggestions of anything as we...
Curse of
for any
the
of our rooms?
Rabenstein is a good graphic adventure. Okay.
No, we've got no room suggestions yet.
Keep
That's
that in
okay.
mind for a future thing.
Okay, so we're going to go to the clam. This is what we came for.
So we're going north.
Yeah, Man Cave Hobbies. I have a soft spot for the I didn't think it would be something I needed to recollect, and then I picked one up quite soon in this journey because I saw it on somebody else's channel. I'm just seeing that grid pattern along the back behind the keyboard and the logo, and it's like, man, there's nothing like that these days. It just looks so cool.
Okay, we are throwing the spices at the clam, presumably. Nothing.
Oh no, what?
I didn't do it.
We have crashed the program. So what's happened there is the program has exited because of an error in the code. Arguments at line 363. Do you know what I'm going to do? Let's have a look at what line 363 says. List 363. Oh, you can't do that. Okay, can we just do a list?
So this is actually like...
It's crashed, yeah.
What's with this
we can't list.
clam?
Can we run?
I tried giving him the spices.
It's all right. The program is still in memory.
Okay.
But our progress is gone.
Oh no.
I don't understand why it couldn't even list though.
The clam curse. Maybe I'm not allowed to eat spice.
So what did we do? Were we at the clam?
We were at the clam. I threw the spices. Nothing happened. I
Okay.
got the I tried to eat the spices, and it had a bad argument.
Eat spices. Eating the spices crashes the entire...
I tried to see with my inner eye and become the Kwisatz Haderach, and it didn't have it.
So we threw the spices, and that didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, is it because something has loaded... So what was the last command you put? You did eat spices.
Yeah.
I reckon it's clearly because even though it's a valid argument, it's not something the programmer anticipated, and it's caused an issue. That's what I'm thinking. It's gone to nowhere. I don't understand why using list didn't list the program, though. Sorry,
Okay.
guys, we're going to get back to the clam. I mean, I'm half tempted.
We might have to put the clam on pause for now, because if we don't know what we're doing, I mean, people can still give clam suggestions. But
Well-
if we don't know what we're doing, we've got other places to explore.
Well, I do know that the answer to the clam is in the envelope. I believe the
Great.
answer to the clam is in the envelope. Do we look at the envelope, guys? I want votes in the chat. Yes or no? Do we look in the envelope? So this is the original. If you've not joined us,
Okay, I'm gonna keep getting us back to where we were. It'll take a little bit.
original box for the game, inside of which is the... Oh, it's not. It's not in there. It's here. So, envelope. Okay. And it says, if you missed it at the beginning, this envelope contains hints and answers for those who are totally baffled. Open only as a last resort.
Last resort. We're not at our last resort yet, surely.
But we'll see what the vote says, and then we can make a decision. The previous owner has clearly opened this,
Yeah.
but
Okay, we're getting back to where we were. We're in the banquet hall.
It's
We're
an
going
option.
west. We are filling our bottle. We are going east. We are going...
that's a good point, Retro Trin. It could
North.
be a bad clam.
Throw bottle. We are going... Oh, I threw the bottle instead of the water. Okay, that's fine.
I should have typed old. When should I have typed old?
Okay.
Retro Twin says open the envelope, so they're just getting to that point.
I made a dumb, but that's fine. We're still in it. We're still in it.
There could be a clam inside the envelope. Good point. Good
Okay,
point.
so now we're going to go south again. We're going to go
Oh, pizza's here.
west
Thank you
again.
very
We're
much,
going
madam.
to
Has
fill...
any of these got chili on? Which ones? Those ones.
So,
Is that
I've just refilled our bottle. We haven't done that before
That's fine. That's
this session. I don't know
Thank
if
you.
a full bottle will be able to use the... I think we've tried pouring the water on the clam, but we'll try it again, because we didn't do it this session. So that could also be... Maybe the clam... You know, clams, like, open up with water, right? And they try to, like, eat stuff or something. I don't know.
There's your pizza.
I'm a marine biologist. Thanks.
Thing for your fingers. Some
Okay.
of my pizza has chili
So,
from the garden.
we are going
Homemade pizzas.
east.
And these chilies are from
We
my garden.
are going north. We are going east. We are going north. We are getting the silver. We are going south. We are waving our wand.
Yep, saved by Mrs. 005 Redeemer.
We are crossing the bridge. We are getting the rug. We are not getting the rug yet. We are getting the axe. We are throwing the axe.
Colin says the programmer didn't finish the game. that's more than possible.
Okay. We're gonna kill this dwarf. Come on. Yay. Okay, what room are we even in? I think we're in the Oriental room and we're getting the rug. Okay. The recovery is so...
We're carrying a lot of stuff by the time we get to
Oh,
the
yeah,
ground.
for sure. Okay, we're getting books.
Books are heavy.
We are going...
Rugs heavy. And awkward.
We are going up to the safe. Is the safe open? No, not yet. Okay, we are going west. We are going north. We are going east. We are going south. We are going south. And that should get us back into the Everglades.
Just when I hear one of my sisters works in Cairo, she's constantly going on about the Everglades, crocodiles, brown bears, orcs,
Mm-hmm.
dwarfs. They're all over Egypt. People don't talk about it.
Okay. Going back to get our opals. Still don't know what to do with the fairy shrine, and because no one gave us any suggestions, we're just going to keep moving on. I think I spelled wrong. I'm just waiting. Get opals. Then we're going east. We are going north.
Welcome
are
to Pizza
going-
Cam, everyone.
East, east, and we are getting coins. Perfect. We are going west, up, and south. We are getting the steak. Then we are going south, west, and getting gold.
Nice.
Now we're going east, north, north, down, east,
Ah, that's still hot.
east, and we should be back in the passage.
Let that cool down. The garlic bready bit was quite cool. Oh, this pizza's not too bad.
Oh, there's a dwarf.
The chili must have been the last one cooked.
Oh, I meant to go west more. Okay, but I need to kill this. Come on. Don't kill us, don't kill us, don't... Ah. Hey, but we got a score!
We got killed. How did we get 140? Okay, reincarnate, yes. You can just type Y, I think.
Let's have a look at our inventory.
Lord Lamb.
We still got all our stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm. And all we were doing was going back to the crocodile anyway. So, not too bad. Okay, I think I still want to avoid the pirate and the crossroads though. So, still have to take the long way around, which is south, west,
Hang on, isn't there a thing about
South.
opening clams? Don't you tickle them or something?
tickle. Well, I mean, I write it down far out. Tickle. But I still...
Or am I thinking about trout? I think that's how to catch a trout. I think, actually. But
I just want to check.
whatever.
Does our bottle... Does it say... a bottle of water? Okay, so we still have water in a bottle. I think we could
Yep.
try and pour water or throw water at the clam.
But we need
Tickle?
it for the fiery passage.
No, we've already done that.
Oh.
Because we've respawned, so we've still got all our stuff. So
Okay.
sword chamber. We're going down from the sword chamber into the banqueting hall. We're going north. We are going east. We are crossing bridge. We're getting there again. This stupid dwarf killed us and it was not fun. We're going east. We are going south. And now we're going back to the troll.
Can you just at any point type in the word tickle to see if it's a valid input?
Sure. Tickle.
Nah, it's not going to work then.
Okay. Now we are crossing the bridge once more. But I feel like we might have to give the clam a skip. 'Cause he was
Oh, can we get a close up of the pizza? Yeah, of course you can. Look at that. Homemade pizza. Just we're using one of those little electric pizza ovens. So that's what we use. Homemade dough. I think only the chilies are from the garden. Everything else is shop bought. But yeah, it's nice. It's a chili pizza going in. Oh, straight away, first bite.
okay, chat.
That's good.
We're going up. We're going south.
That's got some
We're
spice.
going south. We're getting our sapphires.
I made the mistake one time of grating a tiny bit of a Reaper onto a pizza, just a tiny bit. The entire thing was fire. It was mental. And then there was a try. Do you remember when I did it over burgers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I was frying burgers in the kitchen,
You're buffering.
and I grated again a tiny bit of Reaper, and we were all just coughing our guts up, weren't we,
Mm-hmm.
in the house because it just filled the air.
It was not
crazy.
good.
That's buffering, but that's okay. Keep going because that's just
Yeah. So
that's just us.
I will discuss here, because we kind of glossed over it when we went through these rooms first. But this is one of those examples about the meandering paths. Because you've got here, and I know I'm pointing at the screen, but obviously you can follow along. The red room, I went south from the red room into the blue room. And you would think, if you want to go back into the red room, you just go north. I went north from the blue room, and I go to the bear's cave. So south from the red room enters in at a different angle into this blue room because the path must twist first or whatever. So it's all a bit confusing. But anyway, we'll keep going. If we crash or curse this clam again, I'm going to be very annoyed. But we're nearly there.
I'm tempted to open the envelope of the clam.
Okay, so at the bear, we're going to go north to the falling rocks.
Not because I'm scared of us getting it wrong. I'm scared of it crashing again.
I am scared of it crashing again. But
That was disappointing.
So we're at the falling rocks. There isn't a dwarf and a pirate and an everything here this time, which is nice. We're going east. We're going east. We're going north. And we're getting cushion. Oh, there's a dwarf here. Just wait a second. The dwarf... See, the dwarf follows you. That's why you have to kill him each time.
Yeah.
First try.
Nice. Good shot.
Okay. We're going east. We're going north. We're in the oyster room.
Okay. Feed clam.
I think it said
It does.
We tried that before. We said there is nothing it wants. Feed clam. You're joking. Okay. I'm gonna try throwing the water. No. So now I've wasted some water, but that's fine. We still have our
Throw
spices.
spices?
I've tried that before.
We tried eating the spices. I don't think that's a good idea. No.
I think I'm gonna leave the clam for now.
What about open clam? No, we need to defeat the clam. You can't do that at the moment.
I want to give a bigger picture. There might be an item we're still missing.
Use spices.
Use doesn't work, Dad.
Just try it.
The longer we stay in the clam room, the more angry the clam gets. And the angrier the clam gets, the sooner we crash. Get clam. You're joking. Boil the water first? Oh, too late now. I've thrown
too
it.
late for that.
I don't even know where I'd boil it. Maybe I'd give it to the dragon and see if he wants it.
Use the spice. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what we thought, right? But it doesn't work. Throw spice again. Just try it.
If this crashes.
Yeah. Get spices.
I'm honestly, chat. You keep putting your suggestions down, and we can come back to them.
But not if you've looked up the answer.
But I'm wanting to press on so that we can see what some of the rest of the map is doing. Which includes,
How about
if we go up from here, we go into the green room, which has emeralds. So we'll get emerald.
I've got an idea. Hang on, I've got an idea.
Okay, we're back at the clam.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. But what we could do is open the envelope. But wait, I'll read the envelope.
Why have you
but
got an
I won't,
accent on?
because I went Michael Caine. I won't tell you
Okay.
what it says. So I'm going to look at the envelope. Oh yeah, no, try that first. Rub clam. Well, good suggestion, I thought. Step on clam.
Step on.
Throw spices at envelope. That's a good idea. Okay, so I'm going to look at the envelope, but I'm not going to tell Luke what it says.
Make sure you read the bit about the clam and not about the rest of the game.
Well, this is the thing, right? So, hints and answers, it says... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, the first one is the clam.
What does that say about how far through the game we are?
What? What? I don't even understand what it says. Is there meant to be... Oh, hang on. Ah, it's on the back. Okay. So, okay. I have to work out how to use this. Okay, so...
We already tried feeding the clam. Unfortunately, it says you're joking.
Oh, okay, so this has got hints
Mm-hmm.
and answers. It's two separate things.
Okay. Well, you've looked at both now, haven't you?
No, I haven't looked at either yet. Because
Oh.
this document opens... Don't look at it. I haven't looked at either. I'm going to look at the hint first.
Okay.
I'm trying not to take in anything else. Oh, okay, okay. Right. Well, it's going to disappoint you, Luke.
Yeah.
But I'm not meant to give you any hints. But
Do we have...
at the end of the day, we don't have... give me an inventory.
Do we have something that you believe can interact with the clam?
I don't believe so. I'm going to say maybe let's try, and this isn't based on anything, it's just that we need to use an implement to open the clam, right? So, what we've got is what we've got, so you could try waving the wand, I guess.
Well, a wooden stake might
I
try
haven't looked up
something
the
open.
answer, I've only looked up the hint, and it's basically around the fact that you do need a certain implement. I think I know what the implement is, but I haven't looked it up. And it's going to disappoint you if I'm correct.
Is it a jackhammer?
That's my guess.
Well, we've got a stake, so I could try and pry clam. But like, I don't even know how I would use stake because use doesn't work, right?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna keep pressing on. So we went up from this room, we got an emerald. If you go down from this room, there is a vast glacier. And we haven't done that before.
Aussie Retro Dude, the problem with the jack, right, is it's a jackhammer, right? That's my guess that we need that. Because that's just stupid. So I reckon that's the right answer. But we have to go down the rockfall to get the jackhammer. And we never figured out how to get back up. So that's a problem.
So the glacier, we never tried waving the wand.
Right.
So this is new.
So we can now cross the glacier. Oh, cross bridge. I'm dumb. What? A bridge spans the glacier and it kills us. What am I supposed to do with that information?
This is purgatory.
Well, east, down. This sucks so much. Oh, we're still east. Okay, sorry, east again. Now down. Oh, that sucks so much. These ghostly laughs are laughing at me. Now we got to travel all the way back.
Well, Luke travels all the way back. I had an interesting thing happen. Also, actually, Oz Retro Dude and Retro Twin. Are you guys familiar with the Gamesman? I want to ask you that. Let me know in the chat. If you're familiar with the Gamesman. And also, and as an extension to that, are you familiar with the history of the Gamesman? Because I've only just learned this, and I find it fascinating.
If anyone has any ideas about the glacier, feel free to tell us. But
Yeah, that's probably in the envelope.
Okay, we're gonna go back to these colored rooms, and we're gonna finally tonight, we're gonna go into the iron passages, and we're going to torture ourselves. Okay, so we want to go east, we want to go up, we want to go south, and we want to go.
Okay, yes and no. Okay, so the
West.
Gamesman, you guys, you know about the Gamesman, don't you?
What's the Gamesman?
Maybe it's only Mum that sort of stuff. Gamesman is a games shop in Australia.
Great.
They're over east.
Okay.
They do board games, the kind of board games you
Mhm.
guys are interested in. They do computer games. They
Mhm.
do modern consoles, blah, blah, blah. So the Gamesman, for everybody in the chat, that's who I recently purchased the Quick Shot 2 from Retro Games Limited. They had this, all right? So this isn't to spruik this. I happen to have bought one. It works for me. It may not work for may not be something you're into. I'm not trying to sell you this. What I'm saying is, this is cool, right? So I ordered it from the Gamesman just because they were the only stockist in Australia. Now, I've since learned, because I made a video about that, obviously, and somebody commented and blah, 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 led to a conversation. The Gamesman have been around, so they're a computer shop and gaming shop, and they've been around since 1982. They actually started as a market stall, so it's a family-run business. They started as a market stall selling Nintendo Donkey Kong Game & Watch. That's what they started. This came out, and they thought it was so cool that they went, right, let's start selling games, and we'll start with this. This was their first product that they sold. And
Someone
so,
said I was doing everything wrong.
and so I think it's just fantastic that, you know, I lament over the fact that all my indie game shops closed down, all the family-run businesses closed down in the UK where I grew up. The truth is, even though for me they lasted my entire childhood, they were around for, you know, maybe 4 or 5 years, right? And then they folded. There's this company over Eastern Australia that has been around since 1982, and they're still freaking going. And I just think that's phenomenal. So you can look up their catalogues on their website, right? And you can see where they were selling the original Quick Shot 2, the original version of this, and the fact that I was able to buy this modern version of the same joystick they were selling back in the 80s. I just think it's amazing. So anyway, just wanted to throw that in there. There's a bit of trivia whilst we get through this.
Great. Well, so we're back at the red room, and we're going to start to map this out. So, Zach, if you're still paying attention, you can map it out with us, as can anyone else if they're bothered. And we're just going to try and work out where this leads us. So west leads us to a red room with north, south, west, and down. North, south, west, and down.
MRT, to answer
Okay.
your question, I am using my MacBook Air right now. That's how I'm keeping an eye on the chat. Now, this will partially answer your question. My battery is on 47%. On any Windows laptop I've ever used, I would be
Blue
scrambling
room, that's good.
for the power cord right now.
47%. That doesn't faze me at all. That will last probably
And north is the
another
Bear's Cave.
4
Good.
hours, 5 hours. It's fantastic. I do video editing on it.
Back
That's
in
the
the
main
blue
thing I
room.
use it for. And it just spits out videos like you wouldn't believe. I use DaVinci Resolve is what I'm using, and it just flies. It just absolutely flies. I love it. I love it. Hated Macs my entire life. Got this. I mean, obviously, I've waited for a specific time, waited for the price to come down to a certain point, waited for the M chipsets to get up to the M4. The M5 is out now, obviously. Love it. Yeah, fantastic.
Okay. So, Crossroads.
Oh, so you guys were born in 1982. Fantastic. And of course, yeah, Luke and Zach, also twins, not born in 1982. So you guys are a bit younger than myself. I was born in the mid-70s.
North, east, west, down. So we're at our first crossroads, and the crossroads are as confusing as the rest of this. But this is the point in the game where I start to drop items, because then if we come across a room and that item is there, it implies we've already been here, because a lot of these places start to have the same names. So we're just going to drop our carrot here, because I don't think we need it. And a dwarf appears. Great.
Good.
So, we are going to go from this crossroads. We went down to get here, but there's not even a down option. So we're just going to go down again and see what happens. We are wandering about in the iron passages. Here we go.
Okay, this is purgatory. This is literally just wandering around, nowhere to go.
Dad, feel free to keep checking for room suggestions and things like that. Only from people who don't know what's going on for
Yeah,
now.
it's pretty awesome. So I'll have to drag out my 15-inch M4. Yeah. No, I think that's fantastic, mate. Yeah. Will the Quickshot 2 be restocked? I can't answer that question. I don't know.
Yes, I am Chris's son.
Yes. So Luke's my son, and Zach, who's in the chat as Dragon, whatever his channel now is called. What's your channel? Yeah, Zach. I should know because I'm a good father. Dopey Dragon Games. And he's back and he's here to
South, east, west,
They are my twin sons, Luke and Zach. So, but Zach has now got his own place, and yeah, that's why he's not here in person.
So, Zach, I don't know if you've been keeping up with where I've been going so far, because I've just kind of been doing it while Dad's chatting away. But I'm beginning to drop stuff around. And so we're at a new crossroads, so I'm going to... I didn't drop anything in that iron passage, so I'm just gonna... Darn it. That's fine, we'll come back there eventually. I'm going to drop my bottle next. And we are going to go south, which might just lead us back into the iron passages, right? No, it doesn't. See, this is where it gets very confusing. But it leads us back to Crossroads 1. Okay? Right. So it's beginning to have some sort of system. Okay, so I need to do that. Okay, so we're going to go down again. Because
you have a few pairs of twins.
Wandering about in the iron passages, I want to actually drop something here, because I didn't do it last time. So we're going to drop our silver. I believe we still have it. Perfect. So, I'm just going to put silver here for now.
Did I finish answering the question about the Quickshot 2? I would message Retro Games Limited, or I would message the Gamesman. Actually, message the Gamesman and just ask them if they're going to get them in.
Okay.
Another person you could hit up is...
We're going to go south.
RetroKit. retrokit.com.au. See, that's a guy that's run by a guy called Dave here in Perth. He sometimes get Retro Games Limited stock in, so you could hit him up as well, see if he can get hold of it. That's all I can advise. Other than that, look out on Amazon, but apparently it's not listed on Amazon.
Okay, so we're at another crossroads with exits north, east, west, and down. And see, I would think even of trying like Deaxos as some sort of directional code with the letters being down, but then you've got I and A and X.
Yeah, yeah.
None of those help.
Yeah.
So, but if anyone thinks they, in all of my explorations here, if anyone thinks they have a reason to go in a certain pattern, then do feel free to let me know. But I'm probably not just going to launch into the great beyond because it's too convoluted at this point. So I need to drop another item. So I'm going to drop my coins. And I'm going to go north because it's the first option. We are in the purple room. Great.
I thought we mapped all these out before.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not great.
Oh, okay.
The back and forth is really, really difficult
Well,
to work out.
It was rubbish, right?
I did start to have a map for all the iron rooms, but we got to 8 iron rooms, or 9 iron rooms, what we thought was 9 iron rooms. But at that
Right.
point, we were running out of items, and it was just getting confusing. And I'm trying to do it better this time,
Yeah.
in a way that
yeah,
means
yeah,
I don't
okay.
get confused by the wandering passages.
Yeah.
Cool. All about twins at the moment, so
Yeah.
we'll keep going. So purple room. I think there's only one purple room. So we'll just...
That would be funny comparing retro collections.
I'm just going to do that, that, and that, so I can tell where I'm starting. And we're going to put purple room up here. Purple. I'm not going to put anything in here for now, because I am starting to run out, and I know we've got a lot of iron rooms to go for. So we're going to go north from here. We are in the orange room. This does not quite count with the maps that I had before, but I did find an orange room last time we were playing. So orange. Hey boy. Orange. There is north, east, up, and down. We're going to go north again. And this might get us back to... Honestly, I shouldn't speculate, but it should be a white room, maybe.
Oh, well done.
Okay, so this one, what are the exits? South, east, west, down. Good, okay. So we're back in white room number 1. Let's go east. We're in the red room. North, east, west, and up. Okay. So that is red number 1, probably. So if we go north from here, this should be a crossroads, but I'll be interested to find out which crossroads it is. We're at a
well done.
crossroads.
Good man.
North, east, west, and down. So this is crossroads number 1 because it's got a carrot.
Right.
So from here, down led us into iron 1. This time I'm going to go...
I'm not looking at anything else in the thing. I'm going to see what else it has answers for.
Sure. So I'm going to actually try and follow for a little bit the path that we've taken through all of these.
Okay. Right.
So I believe from iron 1...
Oh, so wait, this iron was north, south, up, and down.
Okay, so it does have a hint and an answer for getting up the rock slide.
Okay. I'm going to go north from here. Oh, wait. 4, 5, 5. Honestly, it's all just iron passages. I'm going to go north from here, and it'll lead to an iron passage.
Okay.
No, it won't. Did I already try one north? I'm done. Okay, obviously, my old map wasn't good, which is why we're doing the new one.
Yep.
So this is Crossroads 2. So we haven't been east here before. So we're ending out iron passages. Which iron passage? Okay, so this leads back to iron 1. So they do lead back to each other. It's just figuring out which leads to where. So we're going to go up. We're at a crossroads. With a carrot. So Crossroads 1. So that's fine. I can deal with that. We're going to go down, back to the iron passage.
Okay.
We're going to rub, our lamp. And we're going to go down. If we have to brute force this, we're going to brute force this. So this is a new iron passage.
Oh, what's Luke's favorite? Oh, are you getting the A1200? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that question. If you'd asked that in here, I have pre-ordered the A1200. Yes, I've pre-ordered it on EB Games, and so I'm now carefully watching all the news about EB Games. Obviously, they've closed all their New Zealand stores. They've closed some Australian stores. There's rumours about them now that I read this morning. Rumours,
Okay.
because I've only read it from one source, but them shifting a heap of cash over to GameStop in America from Australia, from their Australian operations. So it's an interesting time. But at the end of the day, I've only paid a deposit. So, yeah, if something goes wrong with EB Games, then I will go to either retrokit.com.au or I will go to the Gamesman and order it from one of those two. But I'm very excited for the A1200. I'm frustrated that it's taken this long, and even rather than releasing it in time for Christmas last year, they had to push it back right back to you can place pre-orders, but you won't see it until June, July 2026. I think that's a real shame. But yeah, what's Luke's favorite computer? Luke, what's your favorite computer?
I don't know how to answer that.
No, just speak whatever exactly what you're about to say.
I just use like a PC that runs on Windows. Yeah, a gaming PC.
Modern gaming, right?
Yeah.
Modern gaming. He's got a Windows. Well, it's now upgraded to Windows 11. Have you upgraded it to Windows 11? Or is it still a Windows 10? But it's a modern build, modern gaming build. Yeah. What's your favorite games? Let's talk that way.
My favorite game. I mean, there's a lot that you can talk about in different genres and styles, but I really like Risk of Rain 2, which is a roguelite 3D shooter. I really enjoyed playing Clair Obscur, which came out last year and was very well regarded when it came out. I started playing it at the end of last year because I got it for my birthday, and I very much enjoyed that. And that's a turn-based combat game with great story elements and twists and things. I've enjoyed. I mean, I always play a bit of Minecraft with my friends, and some of those friend games like Peak and Deep Rock Galactic and things are great. I do like some story games. I know there's some debate about the newer Tomb Raider games, and some people like them, some people don't, because they're quite different to the older Tomb Raider games. I enjoyed playing the Tomb Raider games. I enjoyed the stories. Yeah. I enjoyed they did still have problems.
They're still third-person puzzle games, right? Which is what the originals were. I think
effectively.
I think
you didn't like how many cutscenes they had.
No, I don't like cutscenes. I'm not watching a movie. I'm playing a game.
Okay. This is the second time we've found an iron passage that says north, south, up, down, but it doesn't have the item that we dropped here, so I'm assuming it's new. What can we drop?
Opals.
Let's drop our opals.
There's a dwarf here.
Of course. Okay, we are going to kill the dwarf with an axe.
Kids nowadays, modern games are poo. Although that said, and this goes back to the Mac conversation, one of the games I've noticed is available for the modern Macs is RoboCop Rogue City, which sort of blurs two worlds together, right?
Come on.
So I'm tempted to buy that for my Mac just to see how it plays.
We've been killed.
We've been killed?
The dwarf. I don't know, maybe there is a way to permanently deal with the dwarf. Honestly, people who have got spoilers, I wouldn't mind knowing that, because all the dwarf does is reset us, right? So if there's a permanent way to deal with him, feel free to let us know.
Shall I look up the dwarf? Let me see what happens. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think I saw anything about the dwarf here earlier. Blah, 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 blah. Nope. Nothing about dwarves in the hints and answers.
Okay. We've got a little bit to go to do all this stuff now.
Right.
Okay, we're getting back. We're getting back. We are at the fork in the road.
Well, that's true, Zach, what you say there about... Which is why I was never... This is the only text adventure I ever played, right? Because this isn't my genre. I much prefer platformers, arcadey games, shoot-em-ups, driving games. Even as far back as the 8-bits.
Okay, we're back in red 1. And I will just check that east leads back to the passage we've been in. It
What was it about the A12?
So this is the interesting thing. As far as I'm aware, I have done every exit from this red room.
Right.
None of them lead back to this alcove.
Right.
Which is where we kind of enter into this madness, is through that alcove. We like, be humble before the Sphinx, and then we're just launched off.
Yeah.
So... Oh, that is so annoying.
Look, I think... Can I just say, I think we need the jackhammer to get past the clam.
But we've tried so many keywords in that rocky
Well, there's
tunnel.
got to be a way to get up from the jackhammer.
We could
From the
Okay.
bottom of the rocks. Now, I know it says something about I can't get up from the rockfall. So
Mhm.
there's hints, there's a hint, and there's an answer for that. So I say we go get the jackhammer.
Okay, just wait a sec. I've got to write down this iron room before it's too convoluted. Iron.
Gremlin Adventure. Well, look. I think after we... Do you know what? If we don't finish Sphinx Adventure tonight, we're not going to do a part 3 because it's just too hard and it takes too long.
We might do it as a recorded video rather than a stream. I might just
Well,
grind it out.
What we could do is, we could grind it offline and then we could do a playthrough. I think that's the way forward.
Zach, this iron passage is a new one, I think, because there's no dropped item in it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and get back so we can try and get the jackhammer, but I don't know which way is back, so I'm going to just start with north. I'm back in the red room, a red room. North, east, west, up. That seems to be red room number 1.
What I was about to say is, I think a future stream, which is on a similar vein,
Okay.
is this, which is Lone Wolf. I don't know if you guys read these as kids. We did this in English class in school. So this is a choose your own adventure book aimed at teenagers.
White room.
But basically where you have to make a decision depending on, you're in a very...
Honestly, I'm going
You're
west.
near a friendly village, avoid the gallow brush, turn to page 272. And then so you turn to page 272, or... Okay, so this one. If you wish to open the sarcophagus to see if it contains any treasure, turn to page
back in the white
242.
room.
If you wish to leave the tunnel, turn to page 104. So it's that kind of choice, but instead of computer form, it's book form. I really enjoyed these. This is book 1 and 2. So I think that's a future stream to have a read through that.
I'm worried that when we reincarnate,
Yeah.
it might get rid of all the items on the ground. Like, I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, it might do.
South, east, west, up. Have I seen this crossroads before? I think I have. I thought I left a bottle here. Crossroads something. And this is where number something.
Oh, did you jackhammer down to get out? Good question.
We'll go to the jackhammer so that chat can see the conundrum.
Yeah, I'm actually going to look up the hint, but I'm not going to tell
Okay,
Luke.
I'm going to try and go east in my iron passageway. No, so that is a different
Okay.
crossroads. There's coins here. That is just crazy. It just keeps going.
These rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we tried that.
Okay, so we've opened the envelope now. We may as well start making
I
some
thought
strides.
we tried both those things. But anyway.
Okay, so
The hint has given me a good hint.
so there was a crossroads there that we just I need to write this down still. So crossroads number 4. Cross 4. was the same as was south, east, west, up.
Jackhammer the clamp. Well, that's why I want to get the jackhammer, mate, because I reckon
And I went
that's
east.
the implement we need to open the clam.
And it went to cross 3. Okay, I'll try and get back, but that's even getting back isn't easy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna. Okay, so I think to get back from here, we can go north, and then we can go north.
Oh no!
Oh, there's
dwarf.
okay. Yeah. I'll throw my axe. Please don't kill me. Thank you.
Yay! Kill them.
Darn it. Okay. We are in the orange room. So if we go north, we get to the white room. We go south to red 2. We go south to blue 1. Then we go north to the bear. Now we can go north to the rock room. So we are in the rock room. And we can go down.
Okay, go down.
The rocks give way. You're at the bottom of the rock slide. There is a hydraulic jack here.
Okay, get Jack.
Okay, I'm bad at spelling. Get Jack.
Right.
Now,
Now, try Diaxos.
I believe we've tried this.
I thought we tried this. Okay, wave wand.
You're lucky I haven't dropped my wand yet.
Well, okay, so the hint was try magic.
What?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to look up the answer. I won't tell you what it is straight away because I don't want us stuck here.
Try magic?
Yep, that was the hint. The hint was try magic. Right, I'm going to look up the answer.
Oh wait, so the dwarf is a persistent threat, but can be killed by throwing an axe at him. When the dwarf first appears, he will throw an axe and miss. Immediately pick up this axe as it is necessary to eliminate him to prevent him returning with reinforcements. So we do that, and we kill him with it.
Luke,
Yeah?
do we happen to have a magical mithril ring?
No.
We're screwed.
So we can't get out of this without a mithril.
We need that mithril ring. We're stuck at the bottom. Try it and see what it does. See what it does. Try it. See what that says. See, does that restart the game?
It would restart. We'd have to get all our stuff again. I honestly want the dwarf to kill me instead, but we don't. No.
Well, because we can't get out of here. We don't have the magical mithril ring. This is the. That's my bad. I sent us down there.
I can't do it to myself.
What does quit do? Quit definitely ends the game, doesn't it?
Well, at the
Try restart.
we've tried restart now.
Reset. New game, one word.
Get book.
We got books.
We have books. I dropped them in the iron passages to help keep track. Are you when we read books, it just says that something about an island far away. Mithril ring. We need a mithril ring.
We need a mithril ring.
Can I just die? Can I? Maybe I respawn if not restart.
Respawn was not a word in the 1980s.
It's so many commands.
We didn't try it.
Oh, there you go.
It does
yeah,
do that.
yeah. I knew there was something.
Okay, so R to restart. Okay.
Okay.
I need a drink. Look, as far as I'm concerned, this is the last playthrough. We'll see how far we get. We've now had. I've looked up one hint, and I've divulged one hint. That's where we're at. If we don't get through it now, then we'll end the stream on the next death or dead end or whatever we get stuck on, and then yeah,
This sucks
we'll,
so
we'll
much.
brute force it offline, and we'll come back.
You
with
said there
with
was a hint for the
recording.
iron passages, or no?
Do you want to know?
I might take the hint for the passages, if not the answer.
Okay, hang on.
I believe it will be possible to brute force, because I don't believe it magically forces you into a loop.
Hang on.
But just knowing if there's something that tells us a pattern could be better than brute forcing. Seeing as we've already gone past
Because I did see something similar to that.
the dwarf won't kill you. Okay, so as long as we pick up the axe, the dwarf won't kill us. But he still follows us around.
No, the dwarf does kill us. He's killed us several times.
I don't know. If you're sure that as long as we're holding the axe, the dwarf's axes won't kill us because they just vanish before they get to us? I thought they vanished after they hit the ground, so we couldn't pick up a million axes.
We've been killed by the dwarf several times.
But maybe that's always after we threw the axe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Get the carrot. I'm gonna keep resetting us, gang, because it needs to happen.
West.
Do you know what? When I was reading through this before, I swear it said something about being lost in rooms, and now I can't see it for looking.
I'm still annoyed that we couldn't cross the glacier because we were too heavy or something. Like, do we just have to not...
Well, there is a hint about the glacier.
Maybe it is time to just hint.
Yeah.
If you've already done the one... Okay, read me the hint for the clam. Because you said it...
Okay. So the hint for the clam, so that's 46.
Because you've already read that.
The hint for the clam is find an implement that will help.
Great. Okay, sure.
Right? Now, and I haven't looked up the answer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so there is a hint and an answer for I can't find my way out of some rooms. But whether that's the coloured rooms or the...
I don't know. I need to keep going because otherwise we'll be stuck here forever. East.
Well, that's interesting, Luke.
South.
The hint for I can't find my way out of some rooms is use magic.
I believe we've tried Diaxos in some of those rooms before. If magic is a mithril ring, I'm gonna...
Well,
like...
right?
Flip and flip.
I'm tempted to...
Keep the axe. Okay, we will keep the axe from now on.
Yeah, okay.
Did you just read the answer?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did read the answer.
Is it something that will help us?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
So what? Oh, so you... Yeah, so I'm going to look up the answer for the clam. You do what you do.
Wait, so you're laughing at the answer to the iron passages or the getting out of rooms?
Getting out of rooms. Okay.
Whatever. Okay,
Okay.
I need to keep going because we're getting distracted here and there's lots of things to do.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in banqueting hall. We go west. We fill bottle. We go east. We go north. We throw water. And I'm not going to refill my bottle. I'm going east. I'm waving my wand. I'm going north. I'm getting silver. I'm going south. I'm crossing bridge. I'm going east. I'm getting rug. And I'm waiting to see if there's a dwarf. Oh, oops, I went too far. Okay, I'm going west. I'm getting rug. I'm going east. I'm getting books. And I will read the books again just so chat can remember what it says. Then I am going... Do I really have to do all of this stuff again? Okay. I'm going up.
Last stream was 5 hours 30 minutes. We still have plenty of time.
We do still have plenty of time. Okay, we're going north, we're going east, we're going south, and we are feeding crocodile.
Engage in calm, rational discussion with person of restricted height. What? I don't know what that's about. Have I missed something there? Oh, the dwarf, of course. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Sorry, that took me a moment. Nice. Keep going.
What's man cave hobbies? Keep the axe, yes. What else did he say?
Yes, keep the axe.
Tell
the
you,
same.
Luke, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the axe from now on.
Okay.
If you're angry at something else, maybe repeat it. But
Yeah,
I know you seem to be telling me that I'm doing a few things wrong. So if there's something that's like a core mechanic or a way of reasoning that I'm missing, I keep looking over there as if I'm
I thought we died.
Then let me know.
I thought we died while still holding the axe, but maybe I'm wrong.
If there's like some key way of thinking about this game or something that will just help piece it all together.
Yeah.
But
Because what I can do, if we don't solve this today, I'll send you a link, Luke, to where you can just run this on your own computer in emulation.
yeah.
There's a website you can load it, a BBC Micro emulator.
Okay, where
it's
are
the
we?
Same game,
Dark passageway.
and then you can just brute force it in your free time.
East, south, west. Get opals. East, north, east, get coins. My lamp is getting dim. I will need to
Rub your lamp.
rub my lamp. Okay.
Same
West,
story as last stream.
up,
Chris gets tired and Luke just keeps going. It's true. It's true.
south,
I got tired of this
Yeah,
game over 40
state.
years ago. Helped in part by the fact that my Acorn Electron died.
south,
Actually, because Acorn Electrons are fairly robust,
West.
right? What actually happened was the PSU died, which was quite common. So we just got a PSU from an electronics store, probably Tandy, of
east,
similar but not quite the same voltage. And I
North,
continued to
north,
use that, but I think it might
down.
have been slightly over the voltage or amps,
west,
and it ended up
west.
frying something in the electron. Luke is a broken man with this game. Just watch a playthrough. That defeats the object. No.
Oh, the dwarf is here. He might kill me. Okay. We're going to get axe.
Right, so we've got the axe.
See, it says the axe vanishes after it misses.
Well, let's just go with what he suggested. We don't.
So we are
don't
keeping the
fight-
axe.
We don't fight the dwarf.
But does that mean the dwarf is going to follow us forever?
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That's been suggested. Don't argue with the chat.
Okay. Where
Yeah,
are
There's
we?
got to be a speed run on this game.
Dark passageway. We are going west. We are going south. We are going east. Wait, oh, we're in the wrong. Oh. I died from the crocodile. I missed my inputs. I'm dumb. I should have gone east, north. Sorry.
Arse.
Yes. We should still have our stuff, so we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine. It was unlike the time when we're stuck in a jackhammer room, right?
Yeah.
I know you said we'd end
We're not-
after the
Yeah,
night.
but we're not stuck. Yeah.
Okay. East. East. There wasn't the dwarf that killed us. I was just getting impatient. Okay, so we're going from Ghostly Passage, south, west, south, down, north, east, cross bridge, and then we go east, and we go south, south, and we pay the troll. We are watching a playthrough and it's not helping.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is the playthrough. He takes my gold. I'm used to that by now. Cross bridge. Okay, so we're not doing the rock room. What are we doing? What are we doing, Dad?
We're not. We need to find the mithril ring.
Am I really just brute forcing these iron passages again?
Let's get to the iron passages and.
Your hint didn't necessarily relate to the iron passages because it just said if you're stuck in some rooms.
If you're stuck in some rooms.
I am having a breakdown. You are correct. But it's okay.
I don't actually know. I think we need to find the mithril ring.
But we don't know where the myth.
We've not come
We've
across
been
the
to a lot
mithril
of
ring
places.
at all.
I could go get the.
bear again, but I think I'm just going to try and go through these iron passages.
Well,
so,
I mean, that's the only area that we haven't explored, right? That we haven't.
yeah, that we
conquered.
haven't fully conquered. Okay, so I am going to go east. I'm going to throw my sword at the ogre. I am going to go... I'm just going to go north to get this cushion, because it's another thing that we can...
We definitely need the cushion, I'm sure.
It's another thing that we can keep. We're going to go south. We're going to go up. We're going to go south, and we're going to get spices. We are going to enter the red room by going west. Right. This time, I'm going to try and stay in the iron passages as much as possible, rather than all those other colours and all those other bits and pieces. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe it's a bad idea. It's the idea I'm going with. Okay. North, east, west, up. So we're going to go up into white, south into red, south into blue, and we're going to get our sapphires. Great. We are going to go... Oh wait, this doesn't lead us to iron yet. How do I get to iron? We are going to go back to red.
Do that. Man Cave Hobbies is onto it. He says, do that. That was whatever you suggested about 20 seconds ago.
Okay, great. That means we're doing the iron rooms. We're doing the iron rooms.
We're doing the iron rooms.
Okay, how is my route to get there? We want to go... We are in the red room, red 2. I just need to backtrack a bit. North. This should be red 1, I think. North, east, west, up. Yes, so this leads... Okay, so red 1... Okay, so we should be able to get to one of the iron rooms from here by going east. Please be correct. Iron rooms. So now we're going to start dropping items. So we're going to drop. We'll start with our faithful... Well, we haven't used our cushion yet, so I'll try and keep it a bit longer. I'm honestly going to start with our bottle. Okay, so this was the north, east, west, down. Because now I've got to make sure it's mapping where I've been before. So this one I said was iron 5. And I've just put the bottle here. Come on, pen. Don't quit on me now. Okay, so now if I go east... Crossroads. We don't like the crossroads. South, east, west, up. I think if I go east, this sends me to another iron. That's the hope. Or it sends me to another crossroads. Iron passages. So this one... I'm going to drop my silver, because that's what I did last time. I believe for this one. North, south, up, down. So now I'm going to go down, and this leads to another iron. Good. I'm going to drop my books, because that's what I did last time. It just means I don't have to rewrite what my indicators are. And so then we went north into another iron passage. And I'm going to drop my rug. Oh, wait, north, east, west, down. Okay. And then we went north again. And we went into the iron passages again. North, south, up, down. And I believe I dropped my opals this time, last time. So now we're figuring out where we go from here. So let's go north. Iron passages with books. Okay, so this leads back to iron 2. Great. So from iron 2, we haven't gone south. Iron passages. Opals. So that leads back to iron 4.
This is science.
Okay, we're going to go south from iron 4. Iron passages. There is a rug, which means we're going to iron 3.
Can we start giving hints, MRT says?
We're going to go east.
Uh,
Thing is, I know the hint for if you're stuck in the passages, and in fact, I know the answer. Well, if you're stuck in rooms, and we don't have the item that fixes it.
south, east, west, up. Okay, for these iron passages, let's start with if you know that there is a way before we get to the iron passages to discern the path through them without brute force, then feel free to say, yes, there is a way. Don't tell us what the way is yet, but we'll start with that question. And I'll just keep brute forcing in the meantime, because it's what I'm good at. We've just found the 6th iron room, because why not? South, east, west, up. South, east. At least I think it's the 6th one. Yes. Okay, and I'm going to drop my...
No, we do not have the ring MRT.
Okay. If you know how we are...
See, I assume MRT. Is that you, John? Is that John?
I don't know who's what.
Is MRT John? Yeah, if you're looking at the hint sheet, I've looked at the same hint sheet.
We haven't found any obvious way to get a ring unless... We've never seen a ring.
No, we've not seen a ring.
In this session. It's possible we saw one last session and we've forgotten about it. I do not have any notes about a ring.
There was an area where you decided we didn't need to go at one point.
The areas that there could be a ring in my mind is we had the soft passage which led to the wet sand, which we've done nothing with.
Yeah.
And dig isn't a word that we can really do.
Yeah.
We've in the safe, when the safe was open, there was only platinum.
Yeah.
In the fairy shrine and then the fairy grotto, we've tried some things, nothing worked. That sounds like a place where you could have a ring. We have the dragon. The dragon, we don't know what to do with the dragon. We have the clam, which we think we need the jackhammer, and the jackhammer needs the ring.
Yep.
So it could be the dragon. I'm pretty sure in a previous thing we tried giving the dragon spices, but we could, again, people were like, oh, that's so close to where the dragon already was, so it's probably not it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But if you know that out of what I've suggested, one of those things, make ring.
Make ring?
I mean, there is a forge, but that's way back at the start.
Oh, yeah, true.
Don't understand
Make.
forge. Make ring. Craft ring. Okay, so
But yeah, that's true in the
if we
forge.
didn't have okay, you've said yes. Yes, okay, so that means there is a way to get through the iron passages. Great. Now, with the rooms that you've seen us go through and you've seen us describe, do we have access to this method or this way of figuring out how to get through the iron passages? Because if it's like in a color room that we haven't been to, for example, well then that won't help. But I don't know. Basically, honestly, if you want to give me a hint, you can make it as try and keep it hintish, try and keep it a bit cryptic if you want, but
Yeah, I mean, like saying, do you have the ring? That's...
follow that thought, Luke. The delay is eating me up here. I don't know which thought I'm supposed to follow.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem.
Gold, platinum. I don't have the platinum right now, and the troll ran away with my gold.
Maybe it's the thought about the forge.
The forge. Okay, we're just going to pause here for a second, and you guys can give more context about which thoughts or which responses you're replying to, so that we don't get our paths crossed and keep this conversation going for half an hour. Yes. So I'm just gonna wait for a moment, and I'm not gonna speak
Because we've got about a 20-second delay.
But I'm glad that people are getting excited. Oh. Whew. The one with the damp passage.
Is that
Okay. Okay. Well, damp passage. We're gonna have to go. We can't go past the crocodile again. It'll eat us. Darn it.
What did we use to get? Oh, we fed him.
We fed him.
Is he
Oh,
going to
we-
be back
we-
there?
No, we can get to it. We can get to the dark damp passage. We can't get to the soft passage. So
When you said the damp passage.
I'll try and clarify, Mr. T. So near the crocodile, there is a dark passage that is damp. Past the crocodile, we found a passage with soft ground, and then we went further, and then there was wet sand, and then we went further again, and there was a dead end. So are you referring to the dark damp passage, or the stuff past the crocodile with the wet sand and the soft ground and the dead end? The one with the damp passage. Okay, great. Well, we'll go there. Where are we? We're in the iron passages. Fancy that. Let's try and get back. And we'll figure out what to do in the damp passage.
No, he hasn't written again. That's the
Oh.
same comment.
Oh, it is.
That's the same comment.
I'm excited.
You
I'm
gotta
excited.
wait. You gotta wait for the delay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna drop. What have I still got in my inventory? I might need some of it. Right? Axe, a lamp, a wand, keys, sapphires, coins, spices, carrot, and steak. Sink in wet sand. I mean, that's a keyword we haven't tried. Let's see if it understands it.
No.
It doesn't
Does
understand
he understand dig?
It doesn't understand dig, which I think is so annoying. Burrow. Tunnel.
I'm just again seeing what it's got hints for, and there's nothing about. It shouldn't even be a thing that you're not able to find the ring. There's no hints for it.
Yeah, but so are there any hints for stuff that we've already done?
Yeah, like, what do I pay to get across the toll bridge?
Okay, what's the answer to that?
So the answer... Anything will do as you can regain it.
Anything will do is you can regain it. Oh boy. I feel like we're like 25% through this game, or less.
What do I pay? So that's that.
Okay.
I can't get across the chasm. We've got across the chasm, haven't we?
Yeah, that was waving the wand. That was
Yeah,
waving the
okay,
wand.
so
Okay,
answer
Mr. T's
is
given me a smile,
wave
which
wand.
makes me think the damp passage that I thought was the damp passage, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I have to try both.
I think Mr. T's trolling us.
But I don't even know what to do in there. I'm just... You're breaking me. You know it.
I can't get across the lake. And the answer is...
Wait, we've not...
Oh, okay.
We didn't
Right.
even know. We thought you could, but Lake is beyond us.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe you should have a look at it, because
I just did.
if it gives us the ring... Well, it
The
doesn't...
pirate can't be killed. Have we looked at that? Yeah, okay, that's what we know. So the answer to that, which we know, is... I've just lost it now. No, he can't be killed, he just dodges away.
Yeah, great.
The pirate steals something whenever I move away from him. Ah, that's what I thought. I told you that.
What did you tell me?
Put the objects down and they will not be touched.
But that means we have to dump our entire inventory every time?
Yes. I suggested that at the start of this stream.
Oh, no, but I think it says when he enters what he's interested in or something. I don't know. Okay, well, we've got to keep going, because before I can try the lake or I can try anything, I have to get out of these iron passages. So, we've got to...
Okay, fiery walls. And the answer is...
That was easy. We did the bottle.
Use the water, but don't just drop it.
So
even the answers are kind of hintish.
Yes. South, opals, back to iron 4. Okay, and now we're going up. We're just trying to find our way out of here now. Oh, I didn't see that there was a cushion there already. Darn it.
Oh.
No, that. Oh no, that's fine. I just dropped something and forgot. So I'll just take the cushion back. That's fine. So that's just iron 6. That's still fine. I didn't drop a cushion anywhere else. So that's iron 6. Okay, so now we're going east. And that led back to iron 3. I feel like we took 2 directions from iron 3 and I didn't write it. So this is fun. East from iron 3. Iron 6. Great. West from iron 6. Is anyone saying anything else?
Nope, we're stuck on a smiley face.
West from iron 6 is iron 2. Up from iron 2 is iron 6. Getting bored of my words yet? West from iron 6 is iron 2. Oh, that's... Sure, why not? Down from iron 2. If my brain skips a beat with any of this, it's going to make it even worse. Is back to iron 1. Okay. So we want to go down to iron 2. Up to iron 6. And then we're going to go up to where? Up to iron 5. We're going to go down from iron 5. Back to iron 6. Okay, so that one makes sense. That one was nice and simple. Okay, we'll go back and we'll try west. West leads to iron 4. We'll go down from iron 4 to iron 1. Nope, that's iron 5. East. The library you passed might have a book on how to finish the game. I wish.
It's true. We've got the collection of library books with us.
Is a crossroads. So we've exited the stuff again. Crossroads, south, east, west, up. I believe that's crossroads 2. If I go east and it brings me back into the iron passages, yes. Okay, so that's crossroads 2. Honestly, I've nearly exhausted all the iron options.
Right.
No, well, let's exhaust them all.
So books. I don't know. If it does, then we know that obviously we're doing the wrong thing, right?
No, but what I'm saying is let's exhaust them all. So that's
Yeah.
all mapped out. And then we know,
This is new.
we've got a new one.
But this is good because it means we've kind of cut off a bunch of useless ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And I could even start to collect stuff, but that does get a bit risky.
Yeah, yeah.
Iron
We're going to drop something.
7, we will. Iron 7 is north, east, west, down. North, east, west, down. And we are dropping...
Library past. Draw a shrine. Might hold a price of circular nature.
Yes. Okay. So the shrine has the ring, is what you're suggesting.
Well, we tried. What did we try in the shrine?
We tried kneeling. We tried.
Deaxos. We did try Deaxos.
I guess we
wave
could,
the wand?
I think we waved the wand. We could try like giving an offering somehow.
Pay
shrine. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Drop. What am I dropping? Well, I need something to give it, right? Maybe the opals from the music room. I've got the opals on me. Let's have a look at my inventory. Holding an axe. Okay, still got some coins. I'll drop
Jar of
steak.
spices, steak.
Oh, we definitely gonna need the steak for something. I'll drop the carrot. That's for the rabbit. Okay. So, if we figure out our way back, I might go back. I'll collect the opals on the way because that was near the shrine, and we will see if we can do some more things with the shrine, and then we'll come back.
Let's exhaust all the room options.
Okay, well, that's two different options, Dad. Exhausting the rooms or going back to the shrine.
Let's exhaust the rooms.
Okay.
Let's just get these rooms mapped.
North. Okay, this leads to Iron 3. Which is, that makes sense, because we went, this is how we got here, so down leads back to Iron 7. Okay, now we can go east. So this is all going to start to be new, because we exhausted all the others and they all linked up to each other. Wait, I'm going to quickly try and see, because if this is getting to new stuff, then maybe I can start to discern a pattern. But it also depends on where you start, because the different crossroads lead to different starting points. So, okay. But to get from Iron 3 to Iron 7, we went down. Okay. To get to Iron 3, we went north from Iron 2 and down from Iron 1. Down from Iron 1, then north. Down, north, down. And now we've gone east. If it's be humble before the Sphinx, maybe we just always go down when available. But Iron 2...
I think kneel for the Sphinx. I think it's a key.
No, that doesn't work, because down from Iron 1 leads to Iron 2, down from Iron 2 leads to Iron 1. So that's not...
Yeah. I mean, kneel is a key word, and that fits in with the be humble. Clearly, they stole that for Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Clearly, whoever made that movie...
Okay.
Well, Spielberg. No,
North,
Lucas.
east,
Was
west,
it Lucas?
down.
Lucas. He must have played Sphinx Adventure. He must be a Sphinx Adventure fan. That's my new theory. He was a massive fan of Sphinx Adventure and the Acorn Electron.
Wandering about in the iron passages. North, south, up, down. So this leads to Iron 9. So we're hitting a lot of new iron passages, which is what makes it so annoying, right? Iron 9 is north, south, up, down. So sorry, we need to coins.
Give offering.
Yeah. Wait a minute. So I dropped my coins here. Now we're in Iron 9, which is north, south, up, down. And we're getting desperate, so we're gonna drop our wand.
Dave says, I've been watching so long now that my TV just warned me it was going to auto power off.
Well, you must be thoroughly entertained
And look,
then,
and
Dave.
do you know what? The screen I'm using here, which OBS is on, because all my monitors are TVs, that literally about 2 hours ago did the same thing. I had to tell it to not power off.
Okay, we're trusting that this dwarf won't kill us. If it kills us, maybe that's all right.
Yeah, that's... Please kill us.
Okay,
Please.
but we're going to keep going.
Yep.
I'm going to try down, because maybe down is related. And I haven't tried it yet, so whatever. It's another new iron passage. So I'm calling that Iron 10. I think I haven't made any mistakes. Iron 10 is north, south, up, down. North, south, up, down. And I don't even know... I guess I'm dropping my cushion. But see, if this dwarf keeps following us, like, what's going on? Okay, north. No, down again. Why not? Let's keep going down.
There's a wand here.
Okay,
Did we drop the wand?
we did drop the wand. These iron passages are the worst. I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
these are definitely the worst.
So wand means we're back in Iron 9, which is okay because it means I know roughly what's happening. So now we're going to go north. South. Why not? South. Let's go south. Just picking directions. south leads to coins, which means it leads to iron 8. We're kind of backtracking, but that's okay. We're going to go down from iron 8. We haven't done that before. Cushion, which means that goes to iron 10. So it's like we go from like a set of loops, and if we find the one room that kind of gets us through it, we go to another set of loops. And then I'm assuming there's a pattern in that, but it's difficult to ascertain. So cushion is iron 10. Let's go north from iron 10.
So apparently they're two different loops.
Okay, well that means we're in the second loop right now. So if we can find our way out of it, we can progress.
Right.
And then all we have to do is remember the route, and if we ever do this again, we pick up all the items and we don't need them anymore.
Yeah.
So north, I went north, right? North, back to the carrot. So that's iron 7. Okay. Down from iron 7, please. He killed us.
He killed us. The holding onto the axe did not work.
We had the axe.
Okay,
He
so
killed
most of
us.
that mapping is... Okay, so I think we call it, right?
So I just went down from there and I went back to the cushion place. So that's iron 10.
I think we call it before people poke their own eyes out and their TVs insist that they're not watching anything entertaining and turn themselves off. But we appreciate all of you sticking with us to this point. We have started going into the territory of hints, which I think is fair enough at this point. But I think from here, if you're happy with this, Luke, I'll give you a couple of links on how to load this on your own computer.
Yeah.
And then you can basically map your way through, and then we can maybe we'll make a video of a walkthrough. I think. Yeah, we scored 0 because we dropped all our items. We can make a video of a walkthrough based on your findings. What do you reckon?
There's still plenty that we obviously haven't done. If the shrine gives us the mithril ring,
Yeah.
and the ring gets the jackhammer, and the jackhammer gets the clam, then it's a matter of what's in the clam. Is the clam important, or is
No,
it
exactly. We don't even know why we need the clam.
or is the clam just a pearl for extra points?
It might be. It might well be. We don't even need the bloody clam or the bloody jackhammer.
And then there's the dragon,
Yeah.
which
And there's hints for other things we haven't even come across yet.
there's passages. Yeah, but we nearly figured our way through the island.
I think based
I should
on
have been attacking that dwarf.
based on the fact that a lot of the things that the hint page has we've already encountered, I think we're further through the game than we think we are.
Good.
That's what I think. I
Good.
could be completely wrong. But yeah.
The problem is, the next time I enter those iron passages, am I going to figure out which one I'm in? Or am I going to have to drop all my items again?
I don't know. But I'm going to ask you as we end the stream, Luke, can you press the brake key?
Sure.
There it is, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. We got to exactly where we ended up last time. Fantastic.
About halfway, says Mr. T.
We're about halfway. Oh, screw that then. Maybe we don't need to finish this game ever.
Maybe not. I have talked to Dad. I watched other people play a game. Some of you may be familiar with it, called Blueprints. And it's also a recent release, and it's done quite well. But it's not a text-based puzzle adventure, but it is basically a mansion escape room game where it kind of changes every day, but there are puzzle pieces that remain, clues that you can screenshot, and it takes a lot of hours. Definitely not a one-session kind of game, but piecing all of this stuff together. And I think it would be fun to try and do maybe a stream of even just the first little bit of that. And I already know a bunch of stuff because I have watched streams myself, but maybe I'd let you take the reins.
Oh, yeah. So reverse roles.
Yeah, and it would be a
Yeah.
comparison of kind of an older version of one of these games compared to like a last year release, and just looking at how different things are done. It is technically a different genre. It's not text-based. You're walking through rooms.
But it's puzzles.
But it's still puzzles.
It's an adventure. Yeah.
So if you're interested in that, let Dad know.
Yeah.
And maybe we can do
Put it in the chat.
the reverse situation. We'll see how many face palms Dad does.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see about that.
Like I say, we need to do Lone Wolf as well. We need to do Lone Wolf. There's lots of stuff we could do. Thank you everyone for watching. We are giving up right now. We will come back to it, but we'll do it not as a live stream. We will. This does need conquering, and it's amusing how I've gone from I have unfinished business with this game to I'm happy for Luke to finish my unfinished business because I don't know what the hell's going on anymore.
Yeah.
Awesome stream. Sounds good, Luke. Man Cave always says. So I think, at least one person is up for that idea.
Awesome.
Of that. Cool. Thanks, guys. I'm hitting stop stream now. Otherwise, we'll just keep rambling. Bye.
See ya.
You'll no longer be like.